Hey guys, welcome back to WeWatchedAMovie. I'm Mike.
I'm Jay.
This evening we're hot, sweaty, unwiped, and ready to rock.
It's gonna be a good time this in the neighborhood. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Feels like it's been a minute since we've been like hanging out with you guys, even though we had only missed like one day.
I know. You got a new sign. You got a new sign since we've been back. Uh-oh. What happened? Did you put beer in your Dr. Pepper?
Oh!
What a start. What a start. There's a little cum left from pre-show. Got stuck in there.
Oh, I was so excited. The gun almost struck me down.
Touch that gun, I'll burn you down.
Oh.
Sorry. See, we're out of practice. It's been a week and 2 days.
My fucking nose. God damn. Yeah. That's how you drink Dr. Pepper.
You're the only man I've seen make Dr. Pepper dangerous 2 to 3 times.
Oh. Anyway, did you guys hear about those missing scientists? Going crazy out there, huh? No, for real. It's getting crazy. Apparently, David Wilcox, who's, if you guys don't know, if you ever saw like Ancient Aliens, he was like one of the guys that was on there a lot. He killed himself. They're not adding him to the overall conspiracy that's going around, but it is strange. I mean, he actually was not long ago talking about how strange it was that these scientists have just been disappearing left and right.
So I didn't know who that was, and that when that news story came out, I clicked on it and I watched a couple minutes of his last live stream. He was out there. He's a weird dude.
Well,
weird dude. Rest in peace. I don't know who he is, but weird guy.
I don't know if you guys have seen some of this. This is crazy shit. So here's the thing. Missing the scientists, the expanded list of 13 disappearances or deaths under scrutiny. This is wild shit, dude. So Anthony Chavez, 78, had worked as a construction foreman at Los Alamos National Laboratory. Disappeared on May 8th, 2025 from his home in Los Alamos, New Mexico. A friend's
and now they've got you. Second he opened it, they got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. The internet got him. Make it 14. Goodbye, old friend. Goodbye. You will be missed. Let me see if I can remove you and if that'll help. Oh, still frozen. We're off to a banging start, ladies and gentlemen. That's how we do it here. No one does it like us. If you can hear me, dude, I'm gonna remove you and see if you can come back in. Oh, now there's 2 of you in here.
I'm just gonna move on from it. I mean, you know what? Apparently, I'm not gonna be able to talk about the fucking conspiracies because NASA and the aliens.
Oh, I muted you on accident. My bad.
Well, I just said fuck it.
Read from memory.
Okay, well, what I was saying was, before I got so rudely interrupted by the aliens and NASA trying to fucking probe my asshole, was this: the disappearance between all 13 scientists. They all correlate when they're all like studying like anti-gravity technology. They worked for aerospace. They had multiple jobs in the same field, and it just seems kind of strange. Now, they all didn't just disappear. There's some of them that were killed, but it's it's just wild shit. And it's ahead of like supposedly next month that like disclosure is supposed to happen, like legitimate. They've been talking about it for a while.
There's really no way to explain that, man. I'm going to go with you on this. I'm going to go with you on this conspiracy journey of yours because there's really not a way to explain that, in my opinion. That's a little bit too much of a coinky dink.
Rocket scientists. Yeah. Rocket scientists. Yeah.
Were they all?
Of them. Well, one of them was studying like literal anti-gravity technology. And then obviously, you know, they were all connected in some way in their field of study. They all were like related to that. Studying quantum physics, scientists in NASA, they were doing all this crazy shit. And then one of them had said, one of the ladies were like, was afraid for her life. She was talking about this before she disappeared.
I mean, well, that one guy posted in like 2022. Of course, they've all posted that. I feel like at some point he was like, by the way, I'm not as societal, whatever the Wilcox guy did, but that was 3 years ago. I mean, a lot can happen, you know.
David Wilcox, the last thing I'd heard about him was that I think somebody had mentioned that he had voiced concerns about these scientists going missing and how it was disturbing, and it was a strange coincidence. And then
great, now you've brought us into it. He was
a leading ufologist. Like again, if you guys watched Ancient Aliens, he was on there quite a bit. and had some pretty crazy conspiracies. But yeah, I mean, he died at some type. He was 53, died by suicide, is what they're saying. But I don't know, man. I just think it's wild shit. And then you got the congressman out of wherever the butt fuck he's from, and he was talking about like he's like, hey, the shit I've seen, Americans would like
will turn you white.
No, it would. That's basically what he said. He was like, it was you would have trouble sleeping. Americans would have trouble sleeping, is what his basic words were.
I mean, I believe it. I believe it. We're gonna find out one day. Or I'll see your conspiracy theory and I'll raise you though. Like, what if it's not the government? What if it's not the Illuminati? What if it's not Justin Bieber? What if it's the aliens? What if they don't want to be disclosed and they're picking off the people who know?
Here's what I think.
One by one.
I think what it is that there is an assessment being made right now in Washington, and they're talking about the potential fallout if it's revealed that not only have we been in contact with aliens for quite some time and borrowed technology or reverse engineered some technology, but they've actually been among you for quite some time as well.
Yeah.
That's what, and I think that there's an assessment going on, like what is the potential fallout if we reveal this information to the public? Well, what's the stock market's going to do? What's the overall like vibe are people going to riot in the streets? What's the fallout from the churches going to be? I think that's what I mean. And then now there's also crackpots that are already using this as clickbait on TikTok. Some guy said, I think he was on there and he's like, what they're going to tell you at Disclosure Day, if they do a Disclosure Day, is that there is a spacecraft heading towards Earth that will arrive in 2027. And we need to prepare you for that now before they get here.
Shit, that'd be so scary.
That would be fucking wild. But I think this guy also said that there was like last year, he said they were going to tell you that a spacecraft was on its way in 2026. So he just moved it up another year. I don't know if that's true or not, but I don't know anything about the guy, but I think that they are weighing heavily on whether or not they should make the public aware. I do. I think that's going to happen. It's just everything is weird, dude. Everything is lining up. You got the fucking Artemis 2 rocket that went around the dark side of the moon. It's coming back. It's setting up for an Artemis 3 mission or Artemis 4 mission that will take it back to the moon to land and start preparing like a moon base there eventually. Then you have these 13 scientists that have gone missing over the years that are all connected to NASA or aerospace engineering in some way or another, anti-grav technology research. Then you have this David Wilcox guy who just recently passed away from suicide, who was also a huge ufologist. Then you have this guy talking about, and then you got Steven Spielberg's fucking movie that comes out. What if it was just the government's like, we're promoting the fuck out of Steven Spielberg?
Now, by the way, what's the word you say? Allegedly, don't sue us. But I think I read, and I could be wrong, but I think I read when I read about the David Wilcox thing, it seemed like the way I read it seemed like he possibly could have done what he did in front of one of the arriving officers. That's just kind of how I think it.
I didn't read the story. I just know there was a standoff. I know there was a standoff when police arrived, and he wound up killing himself at like 11 something p.m. But they said there was a standoff, so there were cops on scene when he did it. So I don't know if he did it in front of a cop or not.
That kind of puts the conspiracy theory to bed, though, doesn't it?
If he had, I'm not okay. Well, allegedly, but what if you want to dig deeper into this? What if they were ordered to shoot him, and then just say it was? They were like, oh yeah, just turn your body cam off.
That makes it harder to hide. Definitely loose ends, loose lips, sink ships.
Here's the thing: it's a wild. This guy could have also just been having a lot of mental health issues, and that's just what it was. It's just coincidence. Of course, it could just be a coincidence, but it's just strange that all these other scientists are going missing. By the way, a committee was just opened up to investigate these disappearances by our old good trusty Congress, because they're going to do a good fucking job. Because
they always do. They always do.
Yeah, we investigated ourselves and we found nothing wrong. I mean, what are you, dumb? But here's the thing: the government can't hide it. It's gotten to a point where there's social media everywhere. When these people started going missing and people started connecting the dots, they can't hide it. They can't just sweep it under the rug like they used to. So they have to act like they're doing something by forming some bullshit committee that's just going to waste taxpayer dollars and not do anything. But they're going to be like, well, we investigate ourselves and no wrongdoing was found. Aren't you feel happy and safe? And even if they did, they're going to have roadblocks everywhere.
Yeah, those guys couldn't put a toothpaste cap back on. You know what I mean?
Guess who's in charge of it? Our old representative from Kentucky.
Don't say Mitch McConnell.
No, that guy's half dead. No, Comer, I think.
Comer. Oh, well, I don't even know who that one is.
A committee. Yeah, Benham. That's what they let's get a committee and find out there's fucking aliens around here. And they're like, that sounds like a good idea. We'll get a committee together and then we'll have a subcommittee for our committee before the committee ever does committee things.
I wish Tom DeLonge would come on this show.
Yeah, I know it'd be fun. I do. I don't know. I
just want to talk about aliens, and I just want to talk about Blink-182.
I wonder what he would want to talk about.
He'd want to talk about aliens.
He'd be like, one time I wrote a song called Alien Butt Plugs. Yeah. No, I think it's really a fascinating stuff. And yeah, you could literally deep dive on this shit for hours because it goes way. There's all sorts of things that are like happening right. Bob Lazar's new documentary just dropped, which I haven't watched yet. Unfortunately, I haven't seen it. But
does he say anything other than what he's saying for the past 10 years?
No, that's the thing about him, dude. That's why I think he's believable. He's never changed his story since he came out with what he said.
But what is there to ingest in the new content? You know,
well, he's just letting people know. The documentary was just like I guess showing what he had seen, like visually, rather than him just talking about it. So this filmmaker, what they did, it's a documentary, but it's also like they recreated what he saw. So it's like one of those. It's like a mockumentary. I don't know what it's called.
Like, I mean, that's probably entertaining. That's probably definitely entertaining. It's like they did with that Nightmare documentary where they actually show the sleep demons. They just like make them and show them.
Not dead. Actually, he said I could talk about euthanasia all day. Oh my lord!
Holy hell! That's
where you've been spending your nights. Yeah, I don't know, but it's crazy stuff. By the way, they also dropped. I don't have it. I meant to send it to you, but I was running late too before we jumped on here. The new 007 game trailer dropped yesterday.
Oh yeah. We will watch it.
There's also a Mortal Kombat 2 trailer. I know that the last one, I think it's called Finish Him.
Didn't we watch the last one?
I don't know. There was one that was popped up to call Finish Him.
Oh, I thought someone have to clear that up for me because I thought we watched one like last week.
We did. We it might have been the final trailer, but maybe they just add like a little promo one called Finish Him.
That's next week. No, it's not next week. It's the second week of May. It's the second week of May.
Yeah.
So, and speaking of which, by the way, our return to normal programming is coming soon. More than likely, we'll be switching back to Wednesdays. Definitely next week. But Jay and I are getting together on Monday to count each other's rings and see how old we are in our butts. But other than that, we're also, when we're done with our own special time, we're gonna watch The Housemaid. Neither of us have ever seen it. It's gonna be a real sexy time. Jay's gonna come over the house.
Oil.
I got new microphones. I got new specifically for commentary microphones, so the sound should be perfection. And we're gonna watch as well the Patreon pick of the month, Thomas Jane's Punisher, and if we have time, and I think we will, just gonna throw in Dirty Laundry. What's it, like 10 minutes long?
Yeah,
Punisher Dirty Laundry.
Actually, we should. No, we can't. I was gonna say we should watch Dirty Laundry and do our own laundry while we're watching Dirty Laundry before we watch Punisher. But at the end of the day, it wouldn't make sense because Dirty Laundry is a sequel. It's like what happens after that.
That's true. We can go in the laundry room to watch it if you want to. So if you're on Patreon, look out for those. So that's Monday, and then Wednesday we're gonna be live again. And then I was gonna ask you, sweet summer child, are you available on Friday instead of Saturday night for the Patreon?
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that's actually better to do it on Friday.
Okay. So Monday night commentaries, look for those on Patreon. Wednesday live stream. Friday night will be this month's Patreon stream on May the 1st, because the kids are going to be out of the house, and that means Jay and I can get naked and put oil all over each other and play Power Rangers.
Mind the gap. You have to watch The Housemaid together. Don't all straight hetero men do that together?
Yeah,
that's not gay.
It's gonna be really horny. Just two men in the afternoon. In the early afternoon, watching The Housemaid together.
I mean, not to mention that Sweeney is like my favorite actress. I mean, I love her a lot. She's really good.
I think she's fantastic. I don't know what your problem is. And so is Amanda Seyfried.
I meant to say like hardcore. I like her a lot.
Oh, it's gonna be a good time. Yeah, it is gonna be sweaty.
I don't know anything about her work. I just know that she's got two really big assets that she brings to the table, and they're nice.
Big one.
I like her jeans ad.
Yeah, she's got great jeans. That's what they say about her.
Kentucky Derby weekend. Oh shit, that is the weekend.
It is Kentucky Derby. But here's the thing: it's going to be on Friday. The Derby's on Saturday, so that makes it even. You can get as shit faced as you want during the Derby and not have to worry about us ruining your day afterwards. But it's going to be a great Patreon because we're going to play the Blockbuster, the video game rental game, and we're going to build an empire. We're going to build a video rental store empire. And it's going to be, I think, an all-timer Patreon stream. I'm really looking forward to it.
We're going to call it Rewind Max.
Well, that's up for debate. It's a
Mac Daddy Rewinds. That's what we'll call it. Mac Daddy Rewinds.
Mac Daddy Rewinds actually.
That sends power through the universe. You're like, hey, where are we going this weekend? It's like we're going to Mac Daddy Rewinds to pick us out a movie so we can do it.
I like that. I actually like that a lot. If you're not a part of the Patreon or part of the members only, you can join by just clicking on members only description, or you can join on Patreon. Personally, I like Patreon better, but I don't care what you guys want to pick and do. But there's a link for the Patreon in the description as well, so you guys can join us for all that good fun stuff. And
by the way,
yeah,
Mac Daddy Rewinds, since we're going to be building our own video rental store empire starting on Friday. Not only is it going to be called Mac Daddy Rewinds because it just feels good when you say it, it's also going to have a porn selection. You're going to have a porn room, okay? Because that's what a lot of these companies didn't understand. Blockbuster, Hollywood Video, they were too clean for a lot of things, okay?
Yeah.
Movie Warehouse had a porn selection. A lot of local stores did. Movie Gallery did. All right, you got to have something for the perverts, okay?
You have a lot of passionate ideas about the video store, and I'm gonna go ahead and right now I'm gonna agree with that one. It will be a family video store, of course, in the front, but in the back.
The weirdest thing is when I worked for the gallery, we had a porn gallery back there. Is like when you would walk, because you'd have to take movies back. It's quiet as a fucking church when you walk back there. All the guys that are back there are like really quiet and respectful because they don't want to make eye contact with anybody. It's like a lion's like in the room. It's an invisible one. And they always avoid, and you'd go back there and there'd be a dude sitting on the floor. I don't know why this dude did this. Sit on the floor, Indian style, like he was opening up the box in Hellraiser, and have a stack of fucking porn videos in front of him. Like he was looking through. I'm like, you're not reading the back, dude. Put your dick away and rent one.
There can't be that much thought that goes into it. You know what I mean?
But then again, there is a lot of thought because you're looking at the cinematography, you're looking at the way the camera is. Like, are those tits glistening?
Are you?
This guy was definitely into it. He looked like a connoisseur.
People don't understand because we have the internet now. But like you used to have to make a decision, like a very important decision, and it could make or wreck your night. I never personally did. I wasn't of the age to like rent those. Jay did it all the time.
I did. I was doing it like fucking 15, but I didn't rent the hardcore porn. It was just the softcore porn that they would let me rent.
He liked the lesbian stuff.
Always the lesbian stuff. I can't have a dick in my porn that's bigger than mine, and I'm jealous and stuff. And I don't want to look at a wiener. I just don't. I'm sorry. It's just not for me. But anyway, at the end of the day, when I turned 18, somebody who said that Iron Wolf is right. It's guy code. That's why nobody talks in there. It's quiet.
Mm-hmm.
We're all there because we have things that are falling apart outside in our real lives, and maybe we're having trouble, sacking some vagina, and we got to go in there and substitute.
I didn't spend much time in that room that you're specifically mentioning, but I did have my I had various trips to the overall porn store, which also sells the tapes. They don't rent them, but they sell them. And it's the same situation in there. Either you've got like a couple girls in there that are like giggling and laughing, or a couple, but mostly it's just like silent people sticking to themselves. If you see someone alone in there, it's very awkward when there's a group in there laughing and then there's just a guy in a trench coat alone in the corner. That's very awkward.
And for whatever reason, everything they touch is sticky. I'm like, what's going on? Why are they sticky? They're sticky bandits. And by the way, I didn't go into the porn rooms because I worked there. I had to go in there and put up movies. By the way, you know the wildest shit, dude. This dude was what do they call? He wasn't he was Episcopalian. Episcopalian. Yeah,
Episcopalian.
Preacher. So he looked like a priest, but he was writing porn.
Oh,
yeah, dude. Because I
would call me shocked.
I did. I was like, is that dude written porn? Because I was like 2 or 3 days of video selection, and then Rodney, who was my boss, he's like, yeah, he's a usual. He's a regular. We don't say anything about it. I'm like, I got you. I was like, Father Adelbeed, is it?
Sir, do you guys have anything younger and perhaps with boys?
It was weird. It was wild.
Speaking of which, the Michael Jackson movie came out this week.
I didn't see it.
That's a hell of a segue.
I haven't seen it. You're a disgusting fucking defamation person right there.
Yeah, I'm just just been pissing the internet off all week.
I haven't seen it. Was it good? I want to know. Have you guys seen it?
I'm not gonna watch that piece of shit.
I am gonna watch it. Love it.
I will. I don't like to provide money to people who touch kids. Allegedly.
Well, he never was found guilty of any of that, so that's weird.
Definitely, they definitely slept in his bed, Jay. It's weird.
That's what they say. I don't know if he did. Yeah, I think he's a weird fucking dude, but he was never found guilty of anything like that.
Can I show you something?
Yes.
Can I show you something? Just I just want to show it to you, and you just take it in, like however you want to take it in. I'd like to share this with the audience, if I could. Do you mind?
Go ahead. Is it Billie Jean?
No. Just take this in.
I've seen this.
He said, "Okay, if you love me, to sleep on the bed." I was like, "Oh man," and so I finally slept on the bed.
But Michael, you're a 44-year-old man now. What do you get out of this? What do you get out of this?
Why can't you share your bed?
He's so fucking weird,
Share your
dude.
bed with someone. You know?
You really think that?
Yeah, of course. And then he
That shit was.
So that's enough for me. I think I'm good.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff that came out about that documentary, though, and also that guy that was filming that, Martin Bashir, is also made sure that he edited shit together. I'm not saying that didn't happen. That segment was real, and he is a weird fucking dude. But as far as like him found guilty of touching kids or doing any kind of molestation, never happened. It never was proven. I don't.
We can't say it never happened. It's definitely not been proven.
I'm also not saying it didn't or did, because there's no proof. As far as like what they sued him for, it was never found anything in court. It literally was dropped. But my point being is the fact that I don't have to like the fucking guy personally. I can still like his music and want to know his doc. Just like if you're like, hey, I'm a fan of Jeepers Creepers. Well, like, you support pedophilia. No, you don't. That's not what that means at all.
I mean, if Jeepers Creepers was all about the pedophile dancing, that would be
no, but Jeepers Creeper. Okay, well then I guess Harvey Weinstein movies, everything about that is you support.
No, because they're not all about Harvey Weinstein.
But he produced it. So he produced
it, but he's not the guy.
But I'm saying his money is all over it.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying, don't get me wrong. I'm not judging anybody that wants to go see the movie, because people like his music. And again, it's never been proven he did any of that stuff. The only thing I have to say about it is, I mean, I think some shit went down, but like, for me, he just is a creepy son of a bitch who sleeps in bed with children. And that's just, for me, it's enough. I don't judge anybody else, because, it hasn't been proven. You're right.
Dr. Cornwell, Victor Salva is actually the most vile dude.
Yeah. Kevin Spacey, also a weird dude, but Kevin Spacey has gone to court multiple times, same way.
Well,
and everyone canceled him.
If you kicked over a rock in Hollywood, then everything that you've ever seen that was produced by some like fucking vile monsters, Hollywood is literally full of them.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, but you bring up Kevin Spacey. That's actually to my argument. Kevin Spacey has been ruled out of Hollywood. He's been kicked out of Hollywood. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I thought he came. I don't know what happened with that dude. I know that he had all those allegations that came out about him, and then didn't he go homeless?
And then he backtracked on it.
And then he backtracked, and then he came out as gay. I don't know what happened. It's like, I'm gay.
Definitely gay.
He was like, I'm back. Fuck it, I'm gay. That's what he said. I don't know.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I saw that. I've never seen that clip. I watched that documentary back in the day, but I never saw that clip because it's popping off on the internet. Either it's the greatest thing you've ever seen and you're a racist piece of shit if you don't love it and you don't brush your teeth while watching the Michael movie, or there's other people saying, hey, did we forget that this guy is a possible PDF file?
I think people are just interested in his music and his life. Like, I think that's what they're more interested in, is just like the music. Like as far as like what he did personally and shit, yeah, you can have your arguments with that. But as far as his impact on the music scene and some of the songs that he brought and what he did with their music, I mean, it's insanely good. I mean, I want to see that. Like
Bohemian Rhapsody. I don't want to watch a 2-hour movie glazing him. Well,
the Bohemian Rhapsody was the same director that's, I think, did that is doing the Michael
no, that was the guy
is Rocket Man.
Antoine Fuqua is directing. Southpaw directors directing the Michael movie.
Yeah, I'm just interested to see that. But I don't think that if you go and see it, you're like, I support a pedophile. I don't think that.
I don't think so either. I don't think so either. That's definitely not what I'm saying. I don't think so either. That would be like me saying that.
Didn't you see the Elvis movie? Elvis was I did see that.
Yeah.
He was. Well, yeah. If you want to talk about that, yeah, didn't he marry his wife at 15?
Yeah, a lot of those guys were dating.
Jerry Lee Lewis married his cousin. She was like 14.
Yeah, a lot of stuff. Stuff going on.
I mean, there's a lot of nasty shit out there.
It's just he expertly creeps me out. Like every time he talks, I'm like,
because he's an alien.
He's something.
Don't be ignorant, Blanket. Don't be ignorant. Don't be ignorant. I'll dangle you over a street. I swear to God, I'll dangle you. Don't be ignorant.
He scares the boobies.
There is I don't know. Yeah, there was something real like wrong with that guy. In mind, like his brain, like there was something wrong with him. But apparently, well, I mean, I know he like the abuse and shit with his dad was like fucked him up real bad.
I saw TMZ released a video today. It was like unearthed footage of Michael Jackson. That never got released, and he's like in the backseat of a limo, and all the fans are around like beating on the car, and he's like, "Look at her titties are bouncing."
Yeah,
her titties are bouncing.
Here's the thing, you know what my personal belief is? I don't think he ever had sex with Lisa Marie Presley. I don't think they ever fucked.
Dude, I don't know. He could have.
No, I think he was one of those dudes that I don't think he was interested in sex at all. I swear to God, I think he just literally didn't do sex
past a certain age. Yeah.
Well, I think because he had sex with some singer or something when he was like 15 or 16 years old, and then like after that, like, I think he was like an androgynous weirdo. That's what I think.
Yeah, I wouldn't surprise me. Nothing would really surprise me with that
Because
guy.
if you guys will go back and look at the Lisa Marie Presley kiss that they did at the MTV Music Award, it's the weirdest, most fucking forced scripted shit I've ever seen in my life. She was like trying to get away. It was so weird. The whole interaction between those two was strange as fuck.
Yeah,
Diana Ross. Yeah, Diana Ross was the one that I think that supposedly he lost his virginity to.
I did see something. Would you agree with this? I saw somebody say like he was actually carried by like his first couple of albums. Like he had like, and I'm not that well versed on his music or whatever, but like he had like 2 really good albums and then a bunch of just mid shit for the rest of his career. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I mean, I think he had some mega hits, like mega hits, and then I think some of them. I mean, I don't think he did every great song. By the way, Stacey James is like he was known for fucking women. I didn't know. I don't know if he was or not. I never heard that. I never heard he was a womanizer in Hollywood. I guess maybe he was. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, it's a good way to cover up his love for children.
But I have no idea. But either way,
I love the guy in Out Cold. I love women, man. You know, I just love him. I love him so much.
I think that his songs, I don't think every single song he had was a hit, but I mean, for a lot of them were, and I think that he definitely left an everlasting mark on the music industry.
There's no doubt about that. I'm just saying, like, apart from like 2 albums, what Bad was an album, and then there was another really big album.
Yeah, well, Michael, the best album, Bad, Dangerous, History. Mm-hmm. There was a couple other Thriller. I mean, I don't know if Thriller was an album. I don't know if that was on an actual album or not. But I mean, dude, his songs were like mega. Like all the biggest songs were like built. Not only he went fucking platinum when he died on Blu-ray.
No, there's no doubt about that. I mean, like, dude, the movie is going I said it would when the trailer came out. The movie's going bonkers.
Is it doing good?
It got more money in the first weekend than Project Hail Mary did. It's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. But I mean, there's a clear disconnect. I mean, Rotten Tomatoes shit all over it, but it's got like a 94% positive audience rating score. I mean, it's clear what's going on. People who like him and enjoy his music are the audience for the movie, and they're going and they're enjoying the movie. And then everyone else is like, this just whacks off to him for 2 hours and doesn't talk about anything about what made him.
I think the family were the ones that ultimately decided what they were going to allow. So I mean, I'm sure they're not going to be like, well, you can go ahead and bash him and call him a kid peddler.
Yeah,
why would they do that? That's the estate's not going to do that.
There's some notifications today. Another family just came out. Apparently, their estate's been paying them like $3 million worth of hush money for like 10 years or something like that. And
then, I mean, I would say prove it. If that's true, then prove it.
I don't know.
But at the end of the day, I'm going to see it because I like those. They're not documentaries, but those movies about like big influential. Like I liked Rocket Man, and I wasn't even a huge Elton John fan. But I liked that movie. I think that movie was awesome. Bohemian Rhapsody. I liked a couple of Queen songs, but the story was great. And the way they shot that movie was awesome. So I saw that and I liked it. I liked the Elvis movie. And I've never been a huge Elvis guy, but I thought it was a good movie. So obviously I'll do the same thing with this movie.
Palate cleanser, you say?
Yes, let's do that. Let's watch the 007 trailer.
But first.
Come on now, more margaritas. Great ass.
It's a huge ass.
We got a big fat fucking palate cleanser from our buddy Sutter Gillette. Are you ready,
dude? Thank you, man.
Gillette,
the best a man can get. Gillette.
Thank you, Sutter. That's very sweet of you. It's good to see your face. Your face would have been payment enough, brother. It's a wonderful.
Thank you, man. Holy shit.
So what's up, guys? Missed y'all Monday night. Had a bad bike crash. Huge bruise on my chest and 8 stitches to my left ear later. God damn, man. Still here, goddamn you. I've been taking time to binge watch Wham to make me feel better. Love y'all always. Get it up, baby.
Subway sandwich. I hope you got one of those after your dastardly fall. Holy shit, man. How fast were you going? Were you chasing tail? You got to calm it down.
What kind of bike was it? Were you on a crotch rocket?
It was a 10-speed mountain bike.
It could be. You never know. Those things, things can be dangerous.
Sutter does have the danger. He probably does drive a motorcycle and they call it bike. I don't know. I would never have the balls to get on a motorcycle, but damn, dude. You gotta be careful out there.
Sutter, I love you, but I'm going to guess that you meant bicycle because I feel like when you say bike, it could mean you were on a hog, but I feel like if you were on a hog, you would have said motorcycle crash. So I'm taking a bet right now because I would have done the same thing. We could smell our own. I'm guessing it was a bicycle.
Dude, I got to be honest with you, Sutter, and I'll tell Mike too. I was going through a moment where I was like, I feel like I'm going through a midlife crisis for sure.
Okay.
I was like, No. I mean, I can stare at a dick and be like, it's a nice looking dick, but I don't want to suck it. But I will say, I know, I was thinking, I was like, man, I want to ride a motorcycle. I want to like get on, like, I want to get a license for one. I don't know. It was a brief one. It like lasted for a minute. I was just thinking about it.
Were you
and
drunk?
then no, I wasn't drunk. I was just thinking about it. And I told April, she's like, you're not getting one or we'll divorce. I was like, promise. No, but she was like, there was no fucking way. And I was like, yeah, you're right. Cause my anxiety was like, because you got to go through this course and shit, even though they're cool as fuck, but it's also impractical in a lot of ways. Cause if it's like shit weather, why the fuck would you have one?
Yeah,
I'm not saying that people don't drive motorcycles on wet roads, but if it's raining outside, why the fuck would you even tempt it?
They're scary to me. I don't enjoy it. I rode on one once and did not. Maybe if I got to get on one by myself, I was holding on to the guy who was taking me home from the bar. But you know, his
name was
gentle. She was kind. But no, I've never actually ridden one myself. Maybe I'd be more into it then. I wanted to get one of those Alan Richardson motorcycles that he had. That thing looks sweet. Right before he beat that guy's ass, that thing looked awesome. I would ride one of those. That was like a laser tag motorcycle kind of deal.
Yeah, I would want one like a training wheels one, like a little small one or something. But you know, like also on our way up, we hung out with our buddy Eric on Monday and Tuesday. Is why, or was it Monday and Tuesday? Yeah, it was Monday and Tuesday. That's why we were unavailable for Wednesday. A lot was going on, and I think what brought it to my mind is because Mike picked me up on Monday, and we were behind a motorcycle with a bitch bucket that was attached to it. He was like, dude, I would never be in one of those. Because it was not only is it scary, but it's also super, it's super like gay. It's like I just like in here in my bucket.
Yeah, there's no way in hell I would want to ride in the. You guys know what we're talking about, right? Like the Harrison Ford and Sean Connery rode in them together in Indiana Jones, like the little side bucket. Like A, you really have to trust the guy driving with your life, and B, that's just really emasculating. You know, I would never want to do.
But I'm glad you're okay, Sutter. I mean, just slow it the fuck down.
And
speed limits are there for a reason, to guide you.
Yeah, dude. And now you have a badass story to tell, so it's totally fucking worth it, except for the medical bills.
I'm glad you're okay, man. These scars.
Yeah, especially since it was a biking story. But no, thank you so much, man. That was very kind of you. And also, love seeing your face. And you have an awesome story to tell.
By the way, wanted to let you guys know. I don't know. You guys are savvy, so you probably knew about this. But the Paramount deal was officially okayed today. So it is now. Yep, it's done. It is officially a-okayed. They've approved it.
This.
So Paramount is going to take control of Warner Brothers and all Warner Brothers Discovery and all their property. I don't know when the actual effects are going to go into place, but it's happening. And I'm telling you all right now, I could be wrong, but I have a feeling James Gunn's not going to get a renewal for next year. I don't see it. Now, is it a bad thing or is it a good thing? I don't know. A lot of people are saying like stick to a fucking lane and go with it. You know what I mean? Like you got rid of Snyder, you rebooted it. If you get rid of Gunn, you're going to reboot it again. And then people are going to get fucking mad about that shit. So I understand that. But from what I understand, the guy that's taking over from Paramount, that's going to be in possession of all the properties of Warner Brothers Discovery, is not a Gunn fan. He's not a Gunn fan.
And also Gunn was way too quick to come out and be like, I actually like what we're doing with Netflix, like, you know, just like selling himself to the people he thought bought it, even though it's terrible for movie theaters. It's actually terrible for movies that any of them are coming together. I'm happy it's Paramount and not Netflix personally, because I want movies in theaters and I just trust them more than I do Sarandos with some of the shit Netflix puts out. But
well, what's your over under that you think that he's going to replace him, or they're not going to renew his contract?
I think he's gone. I think he's gone.
Honest to God, I really, based on the numbers that they're going to probably look at and the direction that Gunn wants to go with his DC universe, I don't know, man. I think that the new owner of Warner Brothers is going to it's just not. I don't feel that, because Lanterns looks like shit. It just does not look like a good show to me. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it will be. We'll wait for the actual show to come out to judge it. But just based on the trailer, I was not a fan. Got Duty Brown Green Lantern suit for some fucking reason. It's all dark and dreary. These are space cops. And you're making fucking like a goddamn what's that show on HBO with the detective, a True Detective? You're making I just don't like that. The Supergirl trailer, okay, I don't know. I mean, some people were excited for it. It is what it is.
Man of Tomorrow did start filming this week. I saw that with Frank Grillo posted.
If that movie does well, if Man of Tomorrow does well, that might save the ship. We'll see what happens. But right now, it's just I don't think that the guy is going to keep like. And some people are like, why don't you just do it now? They have a contract in place. They can't just fire him, or they have to pay that contract out.
Yeah, his contract ends in 2027. But let's take a look at this, by the way, because I know that you're really excited about this. And it's just a perfect segue.
But by the way, just don't get me wrong. It's not because I'm a part of a Snyder cult or anything like that. I don't hate on James Gunn, just hate on James Gunn. I'm just saying, like, I don't like some of the directions. One of the things also I hated what he did with the fucking origin story of Jor-El. I hated that shit. What they sent Bruce or Clark there to fuck the planet and then like breed them out. I be a conqueror. I just didn't like that shit. I was like, what are you doing?
This is James Gunn watching you say this right now. This is space. But yeah, no, the Clayface trailer did come out. Now, let me look real quick. This is not. I don't believe this is James Gunn directed. Mike Flanagan wrote it. Who directed this thing though?
I thought this was part of the Matt Reeves universe.
It's not. No, it's not. It's not a part of the Matt Reeves universe. Surprisingly, because you would think it would be. But from what I understand, it's not. James Watkins directed it. I don't know why Mike Flanagan didn't direct it. James Watkins directed it, and he directed. Well, I can't tell you because the ads keep bumping the fuck up. He directed the Speak No Evil remake with James McAvoy. He directed Eden Lake. He's definitely a horror guy. There's no doubt about it. He directed The Woman in Black.
You not seen this trailer at all?
No, I'm not seeing this. This is pure first time.
I wonder if it's going to be. I wonder if they're horror centric.
It seems. Yeah. Flanagan wrote it, so apparently it's super horror centric. So here's the Clayface trailer.
Oh shit.
Silence of the Lambs.
That looks pretty fucking good. I mean, yeah, it's only a minute long, so there's not really much to go on. But from what the brief little thing that we got, I like the direction because again, Clayface, they're not just being like, oh, it's an uber booger monster villain, and they don't really give a lot of backstory to him. Clayface is actually a tragic character in a lot of ways, not as tragic as something like Mr. Freeze, but he has his own tragedy that's built into his background, which I think they're going to explore pretty well. And it is horrific what happens to him. So I thought that looked pretty fucking dope.
Dude, those shots, the still frames that they did and how they handled the face work was glorious. That looked, you know what? That looked nothing like a James Gunn project. And again, I know he's not directing it, but he didn't direct Supergirl. That looks purely James Gunn. I can appreciate that this does not look anything like the other stuff. So that's number one.
When he was in that fucking mud bath, it looked like Madonna telling us all not to worry about COVID when she was taking a milk bath in her like $1 million estate.
Dude, the special effects looked practical on the face. I'm sure there was some digitization in there, but that looks really good.
And so it's really good. And if you guys don't know, Clayface is actually he's like it's tragic. It is a tragic backstory. It's also an interesting backstory. Like I love this dude because Batman has got such a great variety of rogues in his gallery that you can tap and use. I'm glad they're going in this direction and they're not just be like, oh, we'll tell another Joker story. We'll tell another fucking Riddler one or Penguin. Sorry. You know what I mean? By the way, that's what everyone looks like over the age of 40 when they drink. The next day, that's what you look like. But
that's you looking at the bar when you can't drink.
I love it, dude. I think it's so. I'm so happy they're exploring characters in the Rogues Gallery of Batman a little bit more and giving them their due. I hope that they do the same treatment with Mr. Freeze. Because again, Mr. Freeze seems like a joke because of the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. But anybody that ever read the comic books or knows the character, it's such a great or played the Gotham or Arkham Origins DLC, Frozen Heart. They did such a great job showcasing how tragic of a character that is.
And honestly, like this, it looks like to me a more like The Fly kind of film, like The Fly, a body horror transformation story. And that could work great as an origin story. And maybe you insert once he's set up with this movie and the horror of his body transformation, you could throw him into other movies as a villain. I do find it interesting they use the red font, much like Matt Reeves' The Batman. You know what I mean? That's just, I'm not exactly, but
I think they could put it in, if they wanted to. I think it could be pushed into the Matt Reeves universe without much problem.
Yeah, he looks like the lead singer of Coldplay.
Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you.
But the brain, it's so veiny. That's so cool, man. That looks awesome.
Yeah, and you know that's obviously a nightmare sequence I think he's having. And then he's like, oh, I used to feel like this, or I used to look like this, and then it, what the reality of the situation is, pulling it down over it. And then you look like a ball sack. You look like a veiny ball sack, but with ears.
Big fear.
But yeah, dude, I'm like, I hope that, all right, so the direction they're going with Batman, showcasing more of his rogues gallery and doing a good job giving the backstory, letting them shine, without having Batman be in it or Joker be involved in some way. I hope they do the same thing with Spider-Man, because Spider-Man's also got an arguably, like, it's on the same level as Batman. I think Batman, in my opinion, Batman's got the best rogues gallery, but Spider-Man's a close second. Yeah. Wouldn't it be cool like, it would be an interesting thing to showcase, to give the backstories and give these origin stories and do it well for these horror character, or not the horror character, these Batman villains, and then have them be introduced into the Batman world, because then you know who they are and what they're about. You know what I mean? Like, make a connected, like an MCU type of arc where it takes like several movies to get to where Batman starts running into these people. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I 100%. I'm 100% in on that, man. I think that would be a great idea.
But then they'd have to cast Batman pretty young, because it would take several years to get there. Like, that would be like a decade or more worth of films.
I was trying to find this. Sorry for my silence for a moment, but I just wanted to. This is
it's okay. I'm not good at filling dead air, but I'll try. There we go. It's all good.
This is just where my head goes.
The Batman. Okay. What you do is you take that. You're nuts. You take it. You make it flat like paper.
That's what his face. That's exactly what that trailer.
If you guys don't know that movie, that's Waiting, underrated classic film.
If you've ever worked in a restaurant, it's an absolute must watch.
It's so angry, so nasty. Never seen a vagina bark at me. Yeah, it was. But yeah, I thought that trailer, like, again, it's a 1-minute teaser, but it was pretty good. I liked the direction. If the aesthetic, I liked what they were giving us for that 1 minute. So
better than I could have hoped that it looked. So all right, let's watch the first Light trailer.
007 game coming out. It's going to be released on PS5, Xbox, and I think PC. I'm not sure. I'm not 100%, but I think it is.
You said Xbox, right?
Yeah, Xbox, PS5, and Steam or PC. Yeah.
This is the best time for upcoming games I can remember in a very long time. New bug.
Ooh, this is a long one though. This is like almost a 5-minute fucking trailer.
Yeah, so we play it by ear.
Everyone, welcome to MI6. To succeed in the 00 program, agents must understand a set of rules that will grant them all possible chances to survive.
You sound like you're from London.
Take a deep breath.
Hold on. Is this the newest one? Because I swear we watched something like this. Because it looks like it's the gameplay footage that they were like narrating about.
No, I've never seen this. Just came out 2 days ago.
Okay.
It says official trailer. Here's one. No,
that's the one. That's the one I was looking at.
Okay, we watched that in a stream. I need you to get your memory checked. All right?
Shut your fucking mouth.
It's become concerning.
You better put a cucumber in your ear.
Let's give this. I'll scoot up a little bit here.
Done and return to HQ in one piece. The first rule is to know how to blend in. Keeping a low profile while navigating a crowd will help you find different paths to your objective.
Ken Banks, penetration tester.
Pay attention to the surroundings,
I like to be one of those.
Conversation, and talk your way in with the help of unexpected allies.
Relax, fellas. He's with me.
Once trespassing, slip past your opponents unnoticed, or use takedowns to silently get rid of them. When confronting a whole group of enemies, you may choose a gentler approach.
And hut. Rob Minkley, Crux Magazine.
Bluffing.
Don't worry, guys. He's one of us.
Serve you well.
He just appeared behind a
red-handed.
Over here. Looks like a trust fall gone wrong.
Or to simply pass through a room under enemies' noses.
Boy, you lads got a faulty coffee machine.
Bluffing consumes instinct and won't be
But
available.
he sounds way more British than your typical James Bond.
Yeah,
like I know they're all British, but he
I'm
sounds
from the
real
south
British.
side of London. It's a different type of James Bond. Yeah, it's very thick. It's very
Come on,
thick.
bruv, you won't touch me, gun?
Yeah, it's very thick accent. That's okay.
I'm not sure I like that personally.
More experienced enemy is nearby. In this scenario, you won't get far without the appropriate gear. Therefore, the second rule is to always come prepared.
Well, what are we waiting for?
MI6 will keep its doors open for you between missions.
So I wonder if so the game is going to want you to perform espionage moves and be like very sneaky about how you infiltrate a base or, you know, some kind of environment. And it might punish you for just being like, you know, guns a-blazing, because James Bond's not like that, which I like that. I think it's gonna make you adopt the hitman style of taking down enemies and not just rush headlong and just fire your guns like you're John Wick. It's not the same kind. I like that. I think it's cool.
Yeah, I mean it all sounds like pretty derivative of Hitman, but
well, I mean, I know, but I mean that was a great game, so I'm fine. Like if they just slap a James Bond fucking skin on it, I'm good.
Giving you the chance to catch up with familiar faces, gather intel, and prepare for your next move.
So your name is Moneypenny.
Now let's not get carried away, James.
QLab on the lower level will give you access to a wide range of gadgets.
I like it. Don't change a thing.
Each tool is designed to go unnoticed on the field, but help with maximum efficiency.
Right. Follow me. I have something for you.
The Q-Lens will highlight useful information about opportunities and hackable devices.
Oh,
Your
I love
keyword
that
should
shit,
be
dude.
able
That's
to
like,
activate these to
Cyberpunk.
divert
You
attention,
scan the
deactivate cameras, or get rid of unsuspicious enemies in creative ways. The dot phone can quietly move enemies out of the way. The smoke pod, a timeless classic, will block visibility at short range. The modified earbuds will produce a flash of light to stun opponents. Other gadgets will be developed in due time and will help you stay creative in all circumstances.
Who do you work for? Take the shot!
Who does Knowing how to improvise is a matter of life and death in the midst of action. Any object at disposal could prove useful to put an enemy's ideas back in their place.
Pause it really quick.
The same could be said of guardrails, electrical panels.
So what's happening is also obviously very Hitman inspired, but also Assassin's Creed. Because in Assassin's Creed, you had to use the environment and you had to sneak around to get the kills effectively without being spotted, because you didn't have you weren't a tank going in there. It was all about finesse. So they are using a lot of Hitman or Assassin's Creed style of gameplay here, which I do enjoy, where you have to be smart when you attack something. It's not just going to be like, again, John Wick style shit.
Yeah.
Because you're going to die really quick.
Kind of reminds me of the Spider-Man game that you let me borrow, the Spider-Man 4. Like you could use a lot of the shit. Like
Spider-Man's more, but Spider-Man's more of an option. You can do that, but you can also just go in fucking shit up if you wanted to.
And there's a lot of talk in the chat about whether or not every James Bond is British. I didn't mean British, like European, European. I'm European. Well, like, I mean, Lazenby was obviously Australian.
Isn't the family like pretty staunch on that they want to keep it?
I think it's just not American.
Yeah, they don't want to. Yeah, fuck those dumbasses. They want to keep it British.
Yeah, as long as it's not American, I think they're pretty good with it.
Or any surface hard enough to act as a weapon.
My surface is hard enough to act as a weapon.
Under heated circumstances, MI6 grants you a license to kill, allowing for even more possibilities to get rid of hostiles. In these situations, any weapon could be used as long as you manage to obtain it. Switch between different playstyles to catch your attackers off guard. And don't forget to return what you borrowed once out of ammo. Some enemies will be harder to defeat, and gadgets will help you get rid of soldiers' armors, stun tenacious leaders, and defuse grenades with the simple press of a button from your watch.
Dude, if they incorporate all of this into a GoldenEye style multiplayer, it could be an all-timer.
Like, I don't know if the maybe
I don't know if they're doing that or not, but they should. That's what made GoldenEye so special.
Yeah, I don't know if it's set up to do because it just seems so more like so much more involved with how you take down enemies. I don't know if they would. I guess they could, but I haven't heard anything about a multiplayer.
I haven't either. Someone in the chat, if you know, let us know. Is there a multiplayer? Because there definitely should be.
Focus training will also give you an edge over your enemies. Dilate time and incapacitate their legs, or disarm them with the precision of a marksman. All of these skills might be trained between missions in TAXIM, the department of Dr. Selena Tan.
Welcome to my dream factory.
TAXIM will put your skills to the test through multiple types of challenges, each with its own specific rules that will pitch your performance against those of other agents from around the world.
That's kind of cool.
So there's a leaderboard. Yeah.
But if it's for how you play the campaign, that's kind of new.
I'll be the best. It doesn't matter. No, I won't.
Clinton says this is going to be single player only. That's a bummer.
Well, I mean, that's fine though. I mean, that means that they're going to dedicate all the time to making an awesome single player experience, which I'm fine with that.
Yeah. I just can't help but think of GoldenEye. You know, that's what made it so special. But you know, you never know.
Overcoming challenges will earn you experience points, which you can spend on gadget upgrades, new firearms, and unique outfits to defeat enemies in style. And remember, at IO Interactive, the launch of a game is only the start. New content for TAXIM will be created over time.
Faster, James. Faster.
So keep an eye out for our updates and get ready as new challenges lie ahead to put your 00 skills to the test.
Badass.
Finally,
Like that.
One last unwritten rule might be that an agent is never as good as when surrounded by allies, a team ready to give its all in the field, and companions to defend. But we're pretty sure you'll figure out this part yourself when the time comes. See you on May 27th to join the program and discover Bond's adventures in 007 First Flight.
I think
it's pretty badass.
Dude, that looks fucking great, dude. Yeah. And when they were saying it, you know, the importance of the people that you surround yourself with, I wonder if a mechanic of the game is going to be something like you have to go out and recruit people to like be a part of your team and therefore enhance your abilities.
It's very Mission Impossible. Along with his look, he looks like Tom Cruise more than he looks like James Bond.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know if anybody was bitching about, like, he is youngish looking, but I guess it's supposed to be where he's more of a younger.
That's why it's called First Light, right?
Yeah, younger like Bond. But yeah, I think it looks great, man. And I like, awesome. I like those like slow espionage type of games. Like I'm playing Cyberpunk right now, and you have options to play it in a certain kind of way. You can play it where you could be like a John Wick type of dude, just rushing in and blowing shit up and fucking people up with a katana, which is badass. We all dream about that on the toilet. But also you can play it like a net runner, where you like go in, you sneak in, and you disable cameras, you do stealth kills, which is what I'm doing, and that's fun as fuck too. But
yeah, I'm not a stealth guy. I really like that, like Hitman. Like halfway through, I'm like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna shoot my way out," and I always get a bad score, but I don't care. I'm definitely, you know, this from Halo. I just like to fucking throw bombs.
You still kills.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. I know. It makes
you're like, hey, I'm gonna throw this grenade in there while I'm in there fucking chopping shit up, and then you get the kills. That's
I know it upsets you that,
and then I get assist spree, wingman. I was like, not fun.
It's not my fault. I do have to get a beverage though. I said it first. Beat you.
Fucking the ass.
It's okay. Mine's quicker. I just got to get it. It's right there. It's 2 feet away. Hold your wiener.
I will. I'm gonna hold it very well. That was weird how he like it's just like he faded away. Granada. I love the Splinter Cell and Metal Gear games. I like Metal Gear was great too. I was never that good at it for some reason. I don't know why. I did love Splinter Cell. The first game. I didn't. After that, I kind of didn't play on much. After that. Michael says I probably won't buy it, but why? We don't like that. Why not? By the way, hey Shin, I'm not saying you shouldn't. If it doesn't like get your panties a going, then you shouldn't buy it. It's gonna be like $70 anyway. So I don't know. Love Metal Gear and Deus Ex. That's a good game. Deus Ex. Siphon Filter. Yes, Turtlington. I remember Siphon Filter. Siphon Filter was a great game too. Tomo says, Jay, Game Pass is changing. You can have it cheaper again. You get to pick what you want. I did see that. There was some news that came out. So Microsoft did go back, and I think they drop it by like $5 or $10 on Game Pass, which is I think 100% is the right move. Because before they did that, it was like $30 a fucking month for Game Pass, which is insane. It's insane. God Convoy said, I'm not going to buy it because I can't afford it. Well, I mean, I'm sure it'll be cheaper at some point. I'm sure it'll go down. You can wait, and also like you could just watch, the gameplay online or something. Like watch your favorite content creator play it. Hey, Eric, I'm not gay, Jay, but okay, that's fine. I'll be that.
You're my gay, Jay.
All right, I'll be right back.
Enjoy it. Notice how I didn't say no. How are you guys? How's it going out there? How's your day? How's your weekend? You guys got any fun plans for the weekend? I'm considering going to a card show tomorrow. I don't know if I'll make it there. Errands to run, and the bank account may not like that. But check this out. I'm going to show you guys this. All right. I got this collector's case off Temu. Now, these cards, they look fancy, but most of them are like lower tier players. They're just Packers that I like and thought they were cool cards. But got this thing on Temu, the case I got on Temu, and I put all my favorite Packers cards in there. And I just think it's fucking sexy. Probably the nicest card I actually have is that Rodgers serial numbered rookie to the mid left. That only probably goes for like $100 without being graded. But yeah. So the jerseys and the signatures. I love my Gilbert Brown right here, autograph number 93. I got my Packers championship ring up there in the corner that one of you guys so kindly sent, and I think it's sexy. I sit and stare at it. Try not to get hard, but yeah. I was pretty psyched about that. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, the draft did start yesterday. Packers don't pick till tonight, which sucks. By the way, can I ask you guys, how was the sound? Yeah, and dude, this thing is like plastic as shit. It was like $20, so it makes for a nice thing. Temu worked out for me for once. Is the sound okay? Because I switched the mic setup when I got the new mics. I thought I could use them for this. I can't. They're a different kind of mic, but I went ahead and switched all my mics around. So I want to make sure the sound is equal and good because I changed a lot of stuff. So good. I'm glad to hear that. You can hear my gut gurgling. That's not good. There is a dog chewing on a bone so loudly over there. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Let me know if you do, and I'll kill her. But good to know. Good to know. Hey, man. Hey, bud.
Hi.
Let me show you this. I got this on Temu. I got this case for my cards on Temu. Look at this.
Oh, that's badass.
Yeah, like I got all the yeah, put them all in there. Set them
that's
up.
Cool.
Pretty horny.
Mm-hmm.
It's flimsy as shit, but I like it.
I like it a lot. Yeah, also, I think next week, I think so. The new that He-Man arcade game will come out. Secret of the Dragon Pearls. I don't remember. We watched the trailer for it.
Oh yeah, like the side scroller.
It's like a side scroller arcade. It looks fucking awesome. I think that comes out next week.
There's so many good games coming out.
So many good games. I don't know if He-Man's being. I don't think it's going to be sold at like full price. I think it's like $40. I think.
Yeah, I don't think you can go higher than that for a fucking side scroller, man. My daughter and I bought South Park Snow Day and played it. It was funny for like the first 10 minutes, and after that, it got way too whimsical, too complicated. Like just way too like this is South Park. I just wanted to have a good time and laugh and hop around and shit. But I don't recommend personally. Is there a better South Park game that you guys know of that's like not so intricate and fantasy?
There's an older one. I don't know, like years ago. Yeah, bigger, longer, and I think it was based around the bigger, longer, and uncut movie.
Yeah, I just want a simple game, that's like fun and easy to go through. Snow Day is the weaker of the trilogy, but are they all like that? Are they all like?
I don't know. I think
and all this?
I never played them. I just watched some people play them, but there was one that came out that was pretty good. There was a couple years ago.
Nintendo 64 was apparently the one that was the good one. I really do want to get. If I could get any old console, it'd be a Nintendo 64. I think that had the best.
The only reason I want one is to get to play GoldenEye, where it was like I know you can play GoldenEye now, but I want to play it on N64 or Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, dude, we used to kill so many hours playing Duke Nukem split screen on that.
You can get Duke Nukem 3D on Xbox Marketplace or PlayStation Marketplace.
I might do that actually. That was a really good time. Okay, let's watch another trailer. What should we go? You want to go Super Troopers 3?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that came out. We'll swear her away, and hopefully it'll look better than the second one. But neither of us have seen it yet, so here we go. Hey.
All units respond. Reports of a high-speed chase.
I give to you
our
first electric patrol car.
I was like, that's not good.
Fuck electricity. Boom.
Well. If it isn't the old timers passing the torch to the new generation.
You beat my rookie in a foot race? No ticket. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, go.
Avatar looks good, dude.
Hey, Tony, we're super excited for your hot sister's wedding. To Rod Farva. Son of a bitch.
By the way, the guy that's laughing,
the
jock dude, is the Deke from The Boys.
Yeah, the mermaid guy.
Yeah, the mermaid guy.
I love the song choice too, by the way.
It's a good sex shirt.
I got a Postmates delivery of 12 short and wide condoms for Rod Farva.
Short and wide.
12? That's a lot to do.
Here I come, babe.
Come get your cream, girl.
Oh, that's his sister.
Stop this wedding. Mom, Dad, this is Farva.
Oh my God, babe, you clean up great.
I wonder if they have any white tea here. Oh, wait, that's me. Whitey.
We do like racial humor.
Who doesn't?
Farva texted me his list of demands for the bachelor party. Bum fights, Russian roulette, strip club. What the hell?
Hello, boys.
Demonetized.
Cut it back.
Tokyo Drift, motherfucker!
Tokyo Drift.
What's it, Farva?
Is it possible we're no longer the cool guys in our own story?
Not a fucking chance.
Shit.
Okay, Farva. Time to pick your snake.
This guy's actually kind of cute.
Since it's the neck, it's best to suck it out.
He's gonna get a boner.
Check it out. Farva, that's my mom. Fucking idiots.
Dude, that might
way
actually be
better
good.
than Super Troopers 2. Way fucking better. Yes.
That might actually be good.
Well, you know, like it looked like they were leaning back into the crude and rude type of humor that made the first one so good. I mean, obviously there was they were a little bit more flashy with it I hope that we didn't just see the best parts of the movie and the rest of it's a bore fest. Borefill. Yeah. I hope it's not like that. But just based on that little sneak peek of the titty, I liked it. I liked it a lot. I thought that was pretty fun.
Speaking of which, I hope you guys enjoyed that because I'm gonna have to go. I'm probably gonna have to go take that out because I'm pretty sure I saw nip.
Oh yeah, there was definitely thigh, boob, and nipple.
How do you have nipple on YouTube? I didn't know you could do that. I thought that way was a trailer. I didn't know YouTube. I'm sorry. Dude, I didn't know
that chick's nipple was so large and pointy. You could have got satellite radio on Saturn with that antenna. That was a huge antenna.
It's definitely gonna have to edit that out post video here. So
I guess YouTube is just ashamed of the female anatomy. That's weird.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's body positivity. But either way, I thought that looks fun as fuck.
I didn't know they could do that in a trailer. Yeah,
you know what? I think it's a smart idea that they were focusing on Farva, and that like it's all about the wedding.
He looks good too. He looks good.
They all did. I mean, except for Foster, he did look like he'd aged a little bit, but it is what it is.
Older. There's a show that they do, a firefighter show called Tacoma FD, and it's on TV. So like they really have to hold back the humor, but it's actually a really funny show, and they do a good job of pushing it. It's way closer to Super Troopers than Super Troopers 2 was, and I think that this. Dude, from the trailer, you're right. If all the funny stuff's in there, sure. But there was a lot of quick snippets of stuff, like him putting his hand in an elephant's ass and stuff like that, that they didn't really show the gag of. So I have faith. I'm going to see this on day one. I am.
This isn't crowdfunded, is it?
I don't believe. I think this is
that's the difference.
I could be wrong. I'll let me check real quick.
But I think that's also because like Scary Movie that's coming out. Scary Movie, was it 5, 6? I feel like they're blazing the path. They're like, it's okay. You guys can make fun of everybody. It's okay. We're back. It's okay.
It's a traditionally studio-backed movie, so this is great news. This is great
Who's
news.
the studio?
H.R. Huff stuff. Searchlight Pictures.
Are they part of Fox?
I think they used to be.
I don't know. Like you always got to be careful like which studio is putting it out because then you can really kind of tell if they're going to be Tampax about it
They are owned by the Walt Disney company, which doesn't mean anything today.
Potentially some Idol and Tampax in the future with some of the humor. We might have to pull back a little bit, but maybe not. I don't know.
But yeah, Disney also does, the alien movies and shit now. So I don't think that's a thing you really have to. They did Deadpool Wolverine, so I mean, come on.
I thought it looked good. I thought it looked good. So
me too, man.
Me too.
I like it.
By the way, I did watch the latest episode of The Boys. I think it was episode 4 of the newest season. Very good. Very good. Dude, you got to catch up on that shit.
You like how they're attacking MAGA? Was that your favorite part?
No, I hate that part. That's like one of my. They're also attacking Jesus, which is awful. Thank God, I don't like that at all. But it's also, it's fine. I can put my brain on pause and have a fun time with watching a show. My identity is not like I'm not gonna go out and like march down, to my 7-Eleven and gather up boys to go march the street against the boys.
Yeah, I just keep giving.
No, but it's all building. It's all building towards something that's gonna. I hope it's great. I hope it's really good. I don't know. It could go
last season, right? Last season.
So it's the finale. Yeah, this is it.
How many episodes are there? Is it 10?
I think there's 8. It could be wrong. I think there's 8.
So you're getting in there now.
Yeah.
You should watch
it. You should watch it.
I eventually will catch up on it. I will. I got a couple seasons at season 2 and got bored, but Invincible season 4 was awesome.
It was very good.
And we all those commentary tracks over with Eric on pretty much it. We had a great time doing that. And I'm proud of us. I think we
you guys, we did 7 episodes in one night. That was insane.
Yeah, 7 episodes in one, and you know what? It went by like butter. It went by so smooth and easy. It was so.
Speak for yourself. The last fucking hour and a half, I was like, no, dude, I'm losing it right now.
I felt great. I felt awesome.
I didn't. I was tired. I was old. I was like, I want to go to sleep.
But it was great though. The show's great. Other than one episode that's a big stinker, the rest of the season was awesome. Best season since the first season. Yeah. I think we all agreed with that. There was another trailer for us to watch. What is it? Oh, dude, I have seen this one, but I saw it. I saw like a leaked copy of it. The Evil Dead Burn trailer's out.
I saw the thumbnail for it. I didn't watch it though.
This thing, man, I'm telling you, it's the perfect kind of trailer because it gives absolutely nothing about the plot away. It's literally 1 minute of the movie, just straight up, and I think it's really cool. I'll just shut.
I thought the law
won. Evil Dead Burn.
Is there no sound?
It's all the way up. Yeah.
Okay. That pitch is drunk.
Hang on. I think there's a better version of this. That's very dark and weird looking.
That shit was kind of gnarly though. It kind of gave me flashbacks of the 2013 remake.
Yeah, sorry. Let me go
a little bit. I saw.
That one looked weird. I could be wrong, but that one looked way too dark. Let me go to this one here.
It was. I don't know when was the Evil Dead remake? Was it 2013? I can't remember.
2013. Yeah.
Okay. That's literally one hit of a joint for me. That's how I feel.
Why is it being weird?
What's wrong? It's fine. It's playing.
No,
good.
it's herky jerky. It's not.
Is it not supposed to?
No, it is. It's being fucking.
Well, no, I mean,
Jesus.
When you were doing the Super Troopers 3 trailer, it was doing that at first. I think it just needs a second to buffer.
Yeah, let me try one more. The third time's the charm.
Walking on broken glass. Walking on. Oh shit. Chain. Damn.
Well, what the fuck, man?
That was a great little. Yeah, I don't know how to get rid of that shit.
You missed the best part. God damn it, this is crazy. So
well, what I was saw was like while she was Vietnam Army crawling her way through looked like a nice suburban house in downtown Illinois. That shit looked crazy though. Like a lot of motherfuckers can't handle their alcohol.
Okay, I fixed it. Let me finish that. I'll just play the end of it now. This is annoying. All right.
My motherfucker's floating.
Yeah, dude. Fucking floating.
Oh, dude, this looks like a fucking TMZ video.
Dude, July 10th. Look at this fucking guy floating, man.
Oh shit.
Fuck up. That sold me. That's all I need to say. It's way too dark.
I also love the way they're shooting it, where it's like kind of quiet. It just there's no music, there's no like spooky sound effects. It's just like happening. It's like one of those like leak videos back in the day where somebody would record something wild and crazy.
I saw everybody complaining because like I was like, oh, why didn't she get up and move? Like, I mean, we don't know what's wrong with her legs or what the situation is there. But dude, the fact that like, and again, when I saw like the leaked version of it, it did not seem that dark to me. This is really dark.
She couldn't get up and run because she's holding her butt cheeks together to keep the poop from sliding out. So you got to waddle a little bit.
That floating deadite, dude.
Let's see what happens later on. Let's see what happens, but that's strong,
man. Yeah, that floating deadite. I can't get over it. It's like burned in my brain. That's so cool looking.
What if they went I'm not saying they would do this, but what if they went the route where they were going to film it in like this, exactly like this, the trailer. There's no music, there's no like real like spliced up sound effects. It's just it feels real, where it's like somebody's like recording it and watching all this shit and like happen. Like I found footage kind of, but not really.
I would supremely fucking dig that, dude. That would be awesome.
Because it would almost feel like it was it would boost up the realism in a way. Because it's like, oh, this shit is like illegal. You shouldn't be watching this. It's like a police cam body cam footage or something.
I would love that.
Not that that's illegal, but
that would be a really ballsy, inventive idea for a movie. I think this thing's gonna fuck, dude. I don't know. I could be wrong, but that trailer was awesome to me.
Evil Dead Rise was good. It just didn't have the same kind of oomph that I think it needed. Yeah. This seems like it's going back and taking what they did really well with the 2013 remake and also blending in what Sam Raimi did well with the original Evil Dead and putting all that together. This could be the best of the trilogy.
Yeah, but again,
people are like, Jay, calm the fuck down. Your tits are lactating. You're literally seeing like barely any footage of this, and it's not done yet. But
no, but still, I mean that floating deadite, like if you take the deadites and you do something different, and you're like, hey, I'm not gonna have them being like Damadon, and doing that shit.
That's
and like,
it's
ballsy. People may not like it, but if you try to go a route where they're more serious, and again, ballsy, but they're more serious, and you try to make them freaky, like floating like that, it could pay dividends. I mean, it could be really.
It's interesting if Evil Dead Burn is. They're like, we're just gonna make this shit mean. We're going to make this thing angry. Like that's how we're going to film it. Like just a very mean, angry type of film where it's not like there's no hope. Like this is like a very dark film.
Yeah.
And that's how we're going to present it.
And I'll remind you, the guy, Sebastian Van, I can't remember how to say his name, but the guy who's directing this again, he said he's going to make this movie. He's done horror movies up to this point, but he says he wants to put so much nastiness and meanness and hatefulness into this movie that he never wants to make a horror movie again after this. He says he wants to put it all in one film. And to me, that is some ballsy talk, but it's got me really excited. My vape is dead. I got one right here. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
All right. Yeah. I liked it a lot for what I saw. It's definitely inventive with how they shot it. And now again, is the whole movie going to be like this? Because there was something about this trailer that just it felt real. I mean, I know it's not, obviously it's a movie, but you know what I mean? Like the way they shot it just felt like it was so grounded and gritty. And that's exactly how an Evil Dead movie should be. It should be gritty as fuck. And I like that. I fucks with that. And I hope the whole movie is like that. I really do. I want them to make something special and different with Evil Dead Burn, where it's not a copy and paste like the other. Now, I'm not saying the other films were like that, but I want it to have its own unique flavor. And if you shoot it like that, where it's very gritty, very body cam worn footage type of shot, I mean, I don't know, man. Like that scared the fuck out of you. Because all that's doing is obviously the effects are going to be there, right? They're going to pump effects in. It's going to have cool deadites or whatnot. But I think the atmosphere building is what's needed. A lot of Evil Dead movies. Well, you have Evil Dead 2, which is more of a comedy, black comedy, which it was still great. It's still a classic film. And then Army of Darkness, which is all theatrical comedy more than a horror. But when you get into the nitty gritty of the Evil Dead movies, I think they traded atmosphere for like special effects budget. They want to make a movie. But I remember back in the day when I watched Evil Dead as a kid, the original Evil Dead, and of course it doesn't hold up to this, to the test of time. It looks like shit now, but it scared the fuck out of me. But that's because Raimi knew how to build atmosphere. What scared me the most of that movie was atmosphere and the sense of being alone and not having like that. That's what really freaked me out about Evil Dead 1.
Yeah, and Evil Dead 2 actually scares me worse because when it gets kind of crazy and like he's like laughing maniacally and they're like, "Damn, I don't," and the Deadites start laughing. There's something about that. I know that's not the thing that scares most people the most, but it's the thing that scared me the most. Like it freaked me out.
When all the things were coming alive, I was like, "This is called an anxiety attack."
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. Evil Dead 2, once Bruce Campbell became a bona fide badass, I kind of lost my fear. Because when Bruce Campbell came on scene, you're like, that motherfucker's going to fuck it up. I'm not scared anymore. He's got a chainsaw for a hand. He can do whatever. But in the first Evil Dead movie with Sam Raimi back in the day, when it wasn't meant to be like that. It was just like, you're alone. You're cut off from all civilization. And you got this demonic book killing your friends and taking their bodies over, and now demons are hunting your scrotum.
Yeah, Glenn said the woman in the basement fucked me up.
I knew it.
Yeah. Come to sweet Henrietta.
And then Glenn tried to do his PFP. He tried to like call him the Dragon Sword, and there was no hope. The morphin grid was down.
I'm pumped about that, dude. I'm really excited for it. And in July, we got a lot of good stuff coming up. Something we missed last week when we streamed because we were doing the superhero costume ranking. Which we will do a part 2 of. It will happen. We will have sex in your car again. It will happen. Dirty Mike and the Boys. Street Fighter trailer. We didn't watch this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So let's check it out now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I got good news, y'all. Gathered here are the world's best fighters.
I won't deny it. I'm a street fighter.
But only one of which will be crowned the world champion of street fighting! You win! Perfect.
Perfect.
I'm the warrior anymore. You're a sideshow.
What's up, MTV?
Oh,
I'm Ken Masters.
Oh, shit. They got the breaking the car thing.
Are you going to show?
The path I'm on now is not one of combat.
Maybe it's Ken's turn to be champion.
Oh, shit. I love the soundtrack, man.
How did you find me?
I'm paid to find champions. Even if they're lost.
We've all been there. We know.
Good to see you, old friend.
Idiot.
Still reckless. Sit down.
He grabbed his sock.
This tournament is not what it seems. We have to be ready.
I'm loving this, man.
Everyone keeps going on about your thighs.
Yes.
What the deal is?
Bitch, please.
That was some abracadabra shit.
What's going on?
Holy shit, man!
I'm positive that a fireball came out of Ryu.
Go ahead, Ryu!
There it was. Dude, that looks amazing.
I love it because what they're doing is they're leaning into the arcadey style. They're not trying to make it doesn't seem like a super serious story, which I like. I think that makes sense. I forgot Cody Rhodes was playing Guile in this, which is a great choice. But it seems like they're going to focus more on Ken and his story, and like I think it's going to revolve. That's fine. I don't care about that. But I thought all the character designs look dead on. They're actual video game characters. Blanca looked great. Guile looked good. The hair is kind of okay. It's a little bit.
It's over the top.
Spirit Halloween. We know. We get it.
Dude, I cannot believe how awesome that looked. I'm so stoked right now.
Yeah. I don't know. It looks fun. I personally think Mortal Kombat is going to kill it, but it's a different type of film, right? Mortal Kombat 2 is going to go more, they're going to lean more into the serious nature of that story. And I feel like Mortal Kombat, in my opinion, I've always thought the story was way better than Street Fighter. I'm not a Street Fighter guy, but if you are, that's cool. But I like that Street Fighter is like, we're going to carve out our own thing and do our own thing and not like take it super seriously, which I think is a smart move. And that's why it literally looked like an arcade game come to life, which is a good thing.
Yeah, and there were so many deep cuts to the game. Like I played both games growing up. I was probably a little partial to Street Fighter. I just like the vibe of it a little bit better than Mortal Kombat. But like I just can't. I'm shocked. Like I'm actually really shocked right now because it seems so different. It seems very original. Like it seems really original, and I love how 90s it was. Now the soundtrack could have done a lot of heavy lifting there. I may be disappointed when I watch it because the soundtrack was.
I wonder if it's taking place in the 90s. That'd be crazy.
It certainly seems like it is, and that'd be smart for them to do. But the fact that they had them beating up the car, the fact that it's going to be silly, the fact that dude, if that much action is in the trailer, and you don't just have like fights in the arena, you also have fights in hotel rooms. You got karaoke scenes. You have a bunch of characters. It seems like I don't know. Like that trailer literally blew me away. And I'm saying the movie might suck, but the trailer fucking blew me away.
Yeah, I think the trailer looked pretty cool. I'm the only one that I called into question, and nothing against the guy himself. Like I think as an actor, he's incredible. I think he's an amazing actor. Is the guy that's playing Bison. He doesn't have
Malkian.
Yes, and I love that guy. What was that Late Night with the Devil?
Yeah.
That's such a great fucking dude.
Great.
If you guys have never seen that, yeah. But Late Night with the Devil, where he's the star, watch that movie. It's such a good fucking movie, and it's underrated as fuck. Nobody really talks about that movie. It's such a great movie. He doesn't have the same presence or charisma that I don't think it's going to pull. I just don't think it's going to work. The guy that played Bison in the 95,
Raul Julia,
right? Yeah, awesome. Raul Julia knocked it out of the park. You can say what you want about Street Fighter, but Raul Julia killed that, like 100% killed that performance. Like he absolutely nailed that performance. But the guy that they've cast as Bison in this particular instance, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, he could be good. I mean, he's a great actor.
It seems like perfect casting, honestly.
Like no, he just. I think it's because he's got a super thin frame. He just doesn't look like he fills out. Like Bison is like a big fucking dude. Bison's like a big fucking.
Oh, Raul Julia was tiny as shit too.
Yeah, but he made up for it with like charisma and acting. Like he had something different than this guy.
What are you doing?
Thor's
looking weird as shit.
I don't know. I would have cast somebody else, but either way, other than that, I think it's gonna be a fun movie. Which that's how I look at He-Man. I think He-Man's gonna be a fun movie.
Yeah, and again, there's definitely there's CGI in there and stuff like that, but the cinematography looked original, like the feeling of it looked original. It could have a bunch of like motion smoothing and stuff like that. I don't know, but it just looked like its own thing. It looked like and again, that's the kind of thing. It can turn out like Super Mario Brothers, like that movie's original as fuck too. So like I'm definitely not putting my house on it, but
it'll definitely set itself apart from Mortal Kombat, which is a good thing. It'll be its own flavor. Yeah, so it's not going to just copy and paste what Mortal Kombat's doing. I'm kind of confused because I'm not like super familiar with the lore of Street Fighter with all the characters. I am kind of, but not really. Isn't Ken a bad guy? From what I understand, like when I was growing up, I always thought
Ken and Ryu are both good guys.
Well, they become friends, but I thought Ryu was a good guy and that Ken was kind of a bad guy. and then they eventually team up. But I always thought Ken was a bad guy. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know. I have no idea. But
I just remember traveling, from continent to continent to fight. I don't remember anything about the story.
Yeah, the Indian dude, Dulcim, who's the Indian guy that can stretch his body. I know he's a bad guy. Vega, which you saw him for a second with the claws coming out, was a bad guy. Bison's a bad guy. Blanca is like a good guy, but he's like an anti-hero. And then the fat sumo guy, what the fuck's his name? Oh my god,
I don't remember. I remember seeing him, but
he's a good guy. Yeah, but I don't know. I think it's smart to focus on one character to kind of tell the story through them, which is what they're doing with Mortal Kombat 2, by the way, with Johnny Cage. And also,
which is smart.
I heard a rumor. A little birdie, it's called Reddit, is thinking that who's that throwaway character, Cole from Mortal Kombat 1, is going to turn out to be Kenshi, which is the blind guy in the Mortal Kombat video games.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't know. I lose my lore after like the first game or two.
No, but either way, but Street Fighter, those popcorn buckets are going to be fucking crazy, and they're going to be expensive as shit.
Oh yeah, dude. I kind of want the Yoshi popcorn bucket that I just saw, by the way. One more trailer at least, for sure, and I'm very excited about this one. New Scary Movie 6 trailer just came out, and have not watched it yet. So again, I do know it involves Michael Jackson. Here it is. Michael Jackson. That guy.
Calm down, Blanket.
Man, you ain't Michael. Michael's got a monkey. I got a llama. We back.
Yeah, it's fine.
Who are you? Don't
Llama's fine.
Sink into the chair.
What are you waiting for? What the?
You ain't got no moves. Watch this. Boom. Oh. I can moonwalk.
It's going to be a great movie.
I would have thought, yeah, Keaton.
So when that scene when Ghostface was talking to Smokey, and he was going into the chair, I wonder if they were making fun of Get Out.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
Okay.
100%.
Yeah, it looked good. Who's that? Is that Kel Mitchell? Is that his name, or is it Keenan? I don't remember.
That's Kenan Thompson.
Kenan Thompson. Yeah, it's so crazy, dude, to watch Kenan Thompson, because Kenan Thompson, I remember watching him back, him and Kel on All That. This is all that. I never thought he was like. I mean, I'm not saying he's not good. I don't know.
I have a bad memory relationship with All That, because while I love the show, there was this girl named Emily that was a really popular girl in middle school, and she was really pretty and really popular. And we were at a dance, and her boyfriend dumped her, and I just happened to be like the dude standing next to her, and she was like crying and shit. I was like, you want to dance? So like she danced, she was like super popular, and I was a huge geek or whatever.
Yeah.
And so like we danced, and like we started, like we were going out, right? And that I can't remember whose house I stayed. It could have been yours. I don't remember. I stayed the night at somebody's house and talked to her on a cordless phone that night. She called, talked to me.
I kind of remember you. I think you were at our house.
Yeah, I was like laying on a beanbag or something, talking to her on a cordless phone, and dude, she didn't fucking say anything. Like she didn't say anything.
No, it was our house, because you told me I got on the other line while you were talking to her. I listened in, and you were like saying weird shit.
We used to do that all the time.
Yeah.
But like I had nothing. She didn't say anything. She didn't talk. And I'm like, this super popular girl. And I cannot believe that, I bagged this. And then I'm sitting there, and like she didn't say anything. So I was just like, hey, I've been watching All That. I think it's pretty funny. And like talk to her about All That, like the show. And then the next day, dude, someone came up and was like, Emily wants to break up with you. And I was like, why? And then she was like, because she said that she talked to you, and all you talked about was the TV show All That.
Yeah, because the bitch wouldn't talk.
Like I know, like I was trying my fucking best.
And then Mike listened to I'm just a teenager, fat baby.
It's like, this is your one chance. Do not miss your chance to blow. And I blew it. I blew it.
That kind of reminds me of when I took out the popular girl at the Christian school named Melissa, and I thought I had a chance, and we went to see Pearl Harbor together, and I thought we had a lovely time. I paid for the tickets. I bought her popcorn. I thought it was a good time. I bought her snow cones even. And then I took her home and she gave me a kiss on the lips, on the mouth. And I was like, all right, I'm in like sin. And the next day I went to school and I went over and asked somebody to say, well, because she was by herself. Well, she was with a group of people at her lunch table. And I was like, hey, will you go over there and ask her if she's interested in going on another date next weekend? And then somebody came back to me and they're like, Melissa wanted you to know that she's just not interested in you like that, but she really appreciates you. And then I was like, oh, that's fine, because she's a slut. I said that in my head, and it was wild, dude. Because this one fucking douchebag named Ryan, he came up and be like, dog, I heard about that. Fuck that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like you like took her out, like you bought her snow cones. Fuck her. And I'm like, yeah, I know, or snowdrops or whatever they're called, those little chocolate candies. And I was like, no, it's not a big deal. Like, but it was like Maury Povich had invaded that whole day. Everybody in the school was talking about it, and I'm like, I just want to go. And I left early, and I listened to Backstreet Boys on the way home on cassette, and I felt good.
Yeah, that original story actually came around to haunt me a second time in high school, because I was like a sophomore and she was dating this guy named Joe, a fucking asshole, like legendary. This guy is the he's the guy.
Is it Joe B?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That guy was
legendary. It's super douche. Like ultra, the douchiest person you could think of was this guy, and they ended up like dating all the way through high school. They were like together.
Oh, is that the girl? I remember.
Yeah,
I know. Oh my god,
Emily. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so like she was like we remained friendly, and she was talking to me one day at like lunch. She was like, you like the square pizza? And I'm like, yeah, it gives me diarrhea, but whatever. And like we just had a conversation, and then I was at home that night in high school, and the phone rang, and like, dude, I get anxiety just thinking about the phone ringing in high school, because like 50% of the time it was bad news. Like I was a teacher or a guy wanting to beat your ass. And it was Joe on the phone. Mom's like, Mike, phone. I picked up. He's like, hey, I heard you like my girlfriend. I'm gonna beat your ass tomorrow.
I mean, if you want to call your mom your girlfriend, that's weird.
he didn't do anything, but I was like, I was sweating bullets. Like, here we fucking go. Now I'm gonna have to fucking fight this guy. I didn't do anything wrong, but he just knows about our one night escapade.
By the way, 100% accuracy. The memory was unlocked, without a doubt. Achievement unlocked. You were at our house, mine and Cody's. That conversation did happen, because Cody and I we would pick up the line, and we're trying to talk shit. We're trying to get her, because you were like trying to be all cool and shit. We thought it was funny, and we were picking up the line.
Like saying, oh God.
No, we were like saying fart, stupid, butt crust.
You guys are probably what ruined it for me. You know, you guys.
If you were talking, no, we would. She probably laughed at those parts, because you were talking about all that nonsense.
She didn't say anything. She just sat there silent on the phone.
She probably just put the phone down and walked around.
Yeah, what was I supposed to talk about? The fucking 7th grade? Like,
yeah,
pick the
that geometry test was bullshit. Look at
like, come on, like, Jesus.
Yeah, that Pearl Harbor, for me, that Pearl Harbor, that was one of the oh my god, that experience was awkward as fuck, because I never had that. She's like, she just didn't really like you. She just was being nice to you. You took her out, she likes you as a friend. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's the worst.
I was like, then refund me my fucking money. I bought her fucking tickets, popcorn, and snow caps, or whatever the fuck they're called.
Yeah, I mean that's the game, you know.
Anyway,
it's the game. Speaking of the game. Friday the 13th franchise. Now this account, as far as I know, is not officially affiliated with Friday the 13th, but they're pretty close, like a pretty big Friday the 13th account. And they tweeted out, the successful crowdfunding effort behind the Mask 2 is impressive. Friday the 13th fans have been very successful in crowdfunding the past decade. Imagine if Jason Universe threw out a campaign for a new official Jason Voorhees film. It might break a film crowdfund. So this person who's loosely affiliated says that they would like to see a Friday the 13th, a crowd-funded Friday the 13th film. In my opinion of this,
I already see it. It's on the screen.
Yeah, that's a fucking joke, dude. Jason Voorhees, like one of the pinnacles of 80s fucking horror, one of the pinnacles, one of the Mount Rushmore of horror. This franchise has already been dragged through the fucking dirt mud. It's already been fucking shit on and pissed on. The only thing we've got in 15 fucking plus years is goddamn fan films, some of them great. But like it's already watered down and diluted shit right now. And for them to be like, oh, crowdfund it. Take $15 million and you can make the greatest Friday the 13th. No, it should not be crowdfunded.
So they want to crowdfund a movie or a video game.
No, a movie. It's saying they say we should crowdfund the next movie, and put Jason in a fucking casket and bury it 1,000 feet deep if we do that, because it's dude. We've talked about this before. You know, when you start to say, oh, Jason versus Freddy, loved it, great, it was a good time, but it was at the end of the run, right?
Yeah.
When you start to do shit, Dimension, how many times did they take Hellraiser and put it straight to DVD? These little steps, these little downgrades to franchises. If you fucking crowdfund a goddamn Friday the 13th movie, you may as well just have Dimension release it, put it in the $5 bargain bin. The franchise is done. It's kaput. It's fucking over with. Don't ever fucking do that.
I think fans are frustrated because there's no clear route on how to bring Jason back, because it's owned by it's confusing as fuck to me, and we covered it. Like, who the fuck owns what, and what are they allowed to make? So at this point, they're like, all right, well, if we're never going to get an actual Friday the 13th movie that we all deserve, we'll just crowdfund it. I get the frustration. I don't personally like it, no, because I want to see, I'm on board with you. I want to see an actual produced movie by a known production company that is going to give it the money that it deserves. But at this point, what are they allowed to make and what aren't they allowed to make? Because who owns, like, all right, well, you're not allowed to say Jason. And the hockey mask is off limits, but you're allowed to say Crystal Lake. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, I wish to God they would figure out a way to make these two pussies, the production company and this guy that sued them, happy, so that we can get it all under one umbrella.
That's the thing, though. They have it figured out for the most part. They pretty much have it figured out. There's some questions with the distribution, and now that Paramount's merging with Warner Brothers, apparently that may help. I don't know. But, like, they have it figured out. Crystal Lake is allowed to use whatever they want to use. They're not going to use it, apparently, for the most part, but they're allowed to use so it's not even a rights issue. It's just this franchise dumpster diving, going slumming, instead of being what Jason fucking Voorhees is, which is a theatrical fucking guaranteed box office success.
What's the guy? Okay, the guy that won, which I can't remember his name, the one that claimed that they stole his idea and they didn't pay him, which they should have paid him. What a fucking boneheaded move by Cunningham.
That's all in the past, though. Like, it's not even an issue.
What did he win? What does he own?
That's what I'm saying. They've got it. They've got all that worked out. All that is worked out. That's not an issue. So
they're allowed to use Jason Voorhees, Crystal Lake, Pamela Voorhees. They're allowed to use the origin story. They can use all of that.
There's some questions with the international rights versus the rights in America. That's kind of it, though. And like,
so they can make a domestic, but they could make a domestic Friday the 13th movie right now.
At least, I mean, that's not really, like, nobody's even really talking about that at this point. I mean, the Jason universe has said we're making a movie. We're already starting work on it. So like forgetting all that, it just seems to me like this seems to me like a whisper from the Jason universe saying, oh, we sold some hats. We made a fucking beer commercial, which I love what Mike Nelson them did.
I think Mike Nelson nailed it. Yeah.
Yeah. It just, to me, this is like a whisper in the wind of a starting, like, no, dude, no, horror fans, this is my opinion, horror fans are bent over and fucked up the ass financially all the time. Conventions. And I think they're great. I think they're amazing. But like at some of it gets fucking ridiculous. Like the crowdfunding, look, we put an actor from 1982 in a movie. You got to pay for it now so that you can show your name in the credits for 2 fucking seconds. Like, I think that horror fans are over and over and over again just fucking bodied by this dumb shit and asked to fucking foot the bill. And I think with Jason and Paramount, it's a fucking pillar of horror. I think that this is just dumpster diving. I fucking hate this idea.
Well, I don't like it either. But at the end of the day, like I'm going to go back to what I said. I think that it's the crowdfunding is happening because frustration. The studios aren't making a move to do anything worthwhile with this franchise. It's just been sitting there. They're dragging their heels. They don't give a fuck about the fans that want this to happen. I feel like fans are like, all right, you know what? We'll just crowdfund an independent project and at least give fans something that they've. I mean, Never Hike Alone was. That was all independent and it was great. So I think at this point they're just like, when is who owns it? Paramount.
Yeah, loosely Paramount, the Jason universe. There's a lot of hands. Yeah, a lot of cooks.
That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, it's gotten so far into the fucking weeds,
right,
that we don't even know when we're ever going to see it again.
Vincent DeSanti from Womp Stomp disagreed with me, and he was like, no, I actually think that's a great idea. But I mean, for him, it is, because that gives him a foot in the door to possibly, because he's used to all that crowdfunding, because they had to do a lot of that with Never Hike Alone. And I totally get where he's coming from. But for me, it's bad for the franchise. Like, I think if the franchise comes back with a theatrical film, no more, and again, love Mike Nelson, love what he did with that. I would love to see him direct the movie. Would love to see DeSanti direct the movie, but the movie should be from Paramount, a legit theatrical, no fucking side release, wide release, promoted, all the bells and whistles. Bring Jason back in his full fucking nature.
Yeah.
And that's it. Like, it's such an easy fucking thing to goddamn do. They made a Godzilla movie that's fucking bitch ass fucking awesome.
I think
for $15 million fucking dollars.
No,
you can make a fucking amazing Jason movie, release it, and just make money. Why the fuck aren't they doing it?
I agree with you,
Fucking
but I also think it's because legality.
Like, it's a goddamn card game.
No, I
Fuck
think
me.
it's legalities. That's why it's not happening. Because I think the production companies are confused as fuck of what they can and can't do. I think they've greenlit on some things. They're red lighted on other things. That's why I think this is happening, because they don't know. I
mean, this is not happening. This is just a guy's idea. I just
I know it's not happening, but I'm just like, even like, I just don't like. Listen, if Friday the 13th released in October of this year, and they remade it, and it was going to be the first Friday the 13th theatrical release in forever, it would make fucking dollars. It would make money. It would, damn, 50 cents. I'm going to have platinum on my teeth type of money. And they want to do it, but I think the reason why production companies are like, I don't want to get involved with that, because they don't know who the fuck owns what.
Yeah.
It's all in the vines. It's all in the weeds. They're like, so I'm not like, listen, if a crowdfunded Friday the 13th movie comes out, I'll watch it. It might be good. I don't know. I'm not saying that should be the future of the Friday the 13th franchise.
But it's just another nail in the coffin of Jason Voorhees if they do it. It's just
right
another
now,
nail in the coffin.
until they get their act together. But you know, it's the same thing with Nightmare on Elm Street. Like, Nightmare on Elm Street is not even involved in any legal entanglements, but it's just the estate. The estate of Wes Craven continuously are like turning down left and right scripts, apparently. And I don't know what they're waiting on, dude. I really don't know what story they need, or what director they need, or what amount of money they need. But whatever it is, pay it. I would love to see Nightmare on Elm Street back on screen, much like Friday the 13th. But
and Lee Cronin, who just directed The Mummy, which you should see, dude. It's an Evil Dead movie. I mean, it's a fucking
Lee Cronin is like, that's one of those guys I would immediately tap as a potential director for a Nightmare on Elm Street.
He add his name into the ring of the many directors who would love to do it. He just said he'd love to do it. I mean, dude. And by the way, you got to watch The Mummy. It's a great evil. It's a fucking amazing Evil Dead movie. But yeah, and again, this is not anything official. I'm not shitting on Friday the 13th, the franchise, the account. I hate this idea. I think anything less than a full blown goddamn Paramount, Warner Brothers, fucking whatever, theatrical. We got the TV show coming out. I hope it's great. I don't fucking know. I hope it's great, but anything other than a theatrical, studio-backed $10 to $15 million or more film is a goddamn disgrace and a smack in the face of films, because they're like, oh, these fucking loser horror fans, they'll go and they'll pay $60 for a fucking D+ list autograph from somebody. These are go back to your shanties, people. We'll just let them foot the fucking bill. Fuck that. I hate it. I mean, I'm incensed.
I look at it just like a bunch of Uber fans that wanted to get together and make some movie for the fans, by the fans, kind of thing. I don't
I mean, Womp Stomp's already done that. We have that.
But I mean, I don't think they mean like we want to replace Friday the 13th films with crowdfunded types of projects. I just think in the meantime, to satiate our thirst, they can make movies like that.
No, they're saying for a campaign for a new official Jason Voorhees film. Like,
well, that'll never be true though. But that's like saying, okay, well, my Star Wars canon is canon. Like, okay, you can. That's like
if they release a theatrical Friday the 13th film, it's fucking canon.
It's no way. No, because they've
that's what they're saying.
Well, they can't. Well, they can't do it though. But that's the reality.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not shitting off someone wants to crowdfund a Jason fan film.
Yeah,
this is talking about a new official Jason Voorhees film that horror fans have to fucking pay for.
I know. Well, here's the thing. I would never. It's no way it's going to be officially canon because it's going to be released by crowd-funded fans. It's just it'll be like it's like cubic zirconian. It's not real. But people would just be satiated, I suppose, in the meantime, to watch at least something in the theater related to Friday the 13th. Now, here's the thing:
they'll never be able between that and what they've already done.
Well, they'll never get it approved because it's a crowdfunded fan film will never be allowed to be in the movie theater because it's copyrighted material. It would have to go straight to a fucking streaming platform.
This idea though is that they an official theatrical Jason Voorhees film that fans have to foot the bill for.
I know, but they can't do it.
So their names can flash for
I know, but they
millisecond on the screen.
But I'm saying like they can't do it. Like it's literally insane. They can't do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a terrible fucking idea. That would never happen. It should never happen.
Well, I mean, I think legally they're not allowed to do it. Like that's the other thing. Legality would stop this.
And by the way, if that started it, that would never be the end of it. Why would studios fucking foot the bill? Hey, well, let's fucking let the fans pay for it.
I'll be right back. I got to go pee really quick.
Okay. Yeah, I think and again, it's nothing official. I'm not shitting on that account that brought it up. The reason that idea upsets me so much is because like I could see them doing that. Like I could see the Jason universe and the money hungry people behind this that want to give everything except for fucking Jason Voorhees content a run. I could see them doing it. Like I could see them be one of the Returniverse 35,000, pay $1,000 and we'll flash your name on the screen real quick. Like it's great for fan films. It's awesome. I think what Never Hike Alone and those films have done has just been amazing. And look at what YouTubers have done with Bring Her Back, with those dudes, with Curry Barker, with Pony Smasher. That's what should happen though. You know what I'd rather fucking see? I'd rather see Mike Nelson, a Vincent DeSanti, someone like that, be the director, treat them the fucking same way you treat Zach Kreger's. Like, we're going to give them this franchise and we're going to put real studio money behind it. And we're going to put it in every fucking theater. That's the way it should be. But they still, in this day and age when horror is like the thing keeping Hollywood fucking alive right now, for the most part, I could see them shortchanging it and be like, nah, why don't you guys crowdfund it? And then we'll put it in 17 fucking theaters, Now, some of that worked a little bit for Terrifier, but that was a new thing. That was a fresh thing. Anything other than top-notch fucking standard for a known entity like Friday the 13th is not good enough. It's not fucking good enough. This shit made fucking horror. It helped make horror. Fucking put your goddamn, give it the respect it deserves. I just want some goddamn respect on Jason Voorhees' name from the studios. That's all. I hate it. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't fucking do it. Not that they ever would, but if they came to, no. James Wan should fucking direct this thing. I hate it.
Did someone say James Wan?
James Wan.
I love James Wan.
James Wan.
Dude, James Wan, honest to God, I think he'd be also a good pick for Nightmare on Elm Street.
I would watch his fucking Nightmare on Elm Street in a goddamn heartbeat.
Who would be guys, in your opinion, just say all the crazy is gone. The rain is gone, I see again, or how the song goes. Who would be your go-to director to do a Friday the 13th movie?
I'd love to see Fede Alvarez do it. Mike Flanagan.
No, you can't use Fede Alvarez because he's a part of everything. You got to use somebody other than Fede Alvarez. Here's what I'm saying: like it's the brand new reimagining of Friday the 13th. It's gonna bring it all back. We're gonna, by the way, just a little bit of tidbit. We're gonna skip over the Pamela Voorhees story. Okay, we're not remaking Friday the 13th Part 1 with Pamela Voorhees in a shitty sweater. So it's just going to Backhead Jason. Who is your pick?
Anyone?
Any director you want. Well, like obviously it's got to be like realistic. It can't be like, you know, fucking
Quentin Tarantino. Yeah,
it can't be like something wild.
Yeah, I know we're friends with him, so it's I'd love to see Mike Nelson get a shot at a big budget film.
I also think Mike Nelson would be great, but that's also because we would like him to come back on the show, for sure. Mike Nelson would be the number one choice. I like the guy that did like as far as like a creature kind of movie that I think could pull it off. The dude that did Barbarian.
Zach Cregers, whichever one that is.
Yeah, Zegger. I think Zegger could do something really unique with that movie.
I like his take on original shit because he's doing Resident Evil, like, right? So he would be like, it's not going to have anything to do with Jason.
I don't like that, but I think creature movies.
Robert Rodriguez would be my other pick. Robert Rodriguez doing a Jason film.
Rodriguez is good.
Shit.
Yeah.
The
reason why I was like looking at Zegger's though is like I just watched Barbarian not long ago, and the way that they handled the monster in the movie was how I think they would handle Jason. Which I like that, where it's like a hidden like threat.
Yeah,
you know, but it's there, and you know it's there, and that's suffocating because you know it's hunting you.
That if you wanted to actually make it scary, that could be a really good possibility. I'm gonna make a drink. I'll be back in 1 second of a lamb's cock or something. I muted you, not me.
Did he mute me? I don't know. Yeah, I think Zach Cregger would make a pretty fantastical type of film. And again, I think it's all about. I think that. Well, here's the thing: would you want to see a scary Friday the 13th movie, or would you want to see like, you know, just a balls out, crazy ass Jason, like with cool death scenes? You know what I mean? Oh, thank you, Iron Wolf. Appreciate that. I'm glad you guys can hear me. I'm ready for UFOs for show, dude. Oh my God, there's so much news. Obviously, my internet's not going to cooperate with me, or the aliens are threatening butt fucking. So I can't throw up and show up all the cool stuff about those scientists that I want to talk about. But again, it's not really the show that we're doing tonight, so I don't want to like bore everybody that doesn't want to hear that stuff. But it's crazy stuff. Both Iron Wolf says, yeah, like I think that Friday the 13th, like a reimagining of Friday the 13th, the remake. I think that you can make it scary, but you also can have really unique and cool kills in it as well. Hey, Jeremy, what's up? Stacy says, Jay, you seen Curry Barker's doing Texas Chainsaw? No, I did not. I did not see this. I want to hear. Oh, I'll talk to Mike about that when he comes back, but I didn't. Jay, have you watched Born Again season 2 yet? No, I don't know. What is that? Born Again? Oh, Daredevil. I haven't watched it. Like, well, here's where I am on my TV shows. I have caught up on The Boys. I love it, by the way. I think The Boys is the final season. I think they're delivering. I think it's very good. I am in episode 3 of Fallout, which I like so far for what I've seen. And then I'm going to tackle Daredevil as well. But yeah, I like what I see. Glenn says, Jay, you see that 3C Films is starring in the Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey Part 3. No, he's not. That's a lie. Is he fucking really? God damn. No invitation. I mean, that's fine. Eric says, Jay, Lauren Lavera, she is hot. We know that. We understand. Eric has a literal statue of Lauren Lavera in his bedroom that he worships and kisses the tits of. Michael says, fuck the Poonverse. Oh, yeah. A lot of you guys don't like that, huh? A lot of people were freaking out about it. But yeah, so Friday the 13th, though, here's my idea. I think that you can make a genuinely scary Friday the 13th horror movie that makes it very atmospheric, very suffocating, where you know there's a monster in the dark, aka Jason Voorhees, right? But you could have inventive and cool kills throughout the movie as well. And that's the kind of director that I want to see tackle Friday the 13th, and I think it deserves that. Now, obviously, as time goes on, we're all going to go see Friday the 13th just for the kills. Like Friday the 13th, before it kind of fizzled away, was pretty much the 80s and 90s type of Final Destination. A lot of people were just going to see it for the deaths or the cool death scenes. But Ryan says 3C is not starring in it. He got asked to a cameo in it. Well, I didn't get asked. That's fine. I mean, would we have done it? I would have done it. I think it would have been fun. Mike would have said no. I don't do that gay shit.
I said no to what, bitch?
You know, 3C is going to cameo in the Winnie the Pooh 3.
Yeah, I saw that. Those movies, I
would have done it. I mean, I don't care. That'd be fun. Dude, there's no way if they say, "Hey, you guys should come out and like we'll have you guys like doing a podcast," and then Winnie the Pooh comes in and kills you. That'd be cool. I mean, it's not like I'm trying to pad my fucking resume. I don't care.
Not for me. I think those movies are dog shit. But hey, good for him. That's fun. I hope he has a good time with it. I hope it's awesome.
I was corrected, by the way. Somebody said he's not starring in it. He's got a cameo, idiot. I'm like, I didn't say. That's what I heard.
Brett Ratner's Trump-endorsed Rush Hour 4 was supposed to shoot this spring. Now it's September, and still no deals with Chris Tucker or Jackie Chan. They were allegedly offered $8 million. And rejected the offer.
Okay,
now to be fair, they were paid
$20
million. They were paid $20 million a piece for the last one.
Can I point this out though? Why the fuck did Matthew Bellamy say Brett Ratner's Trump endorsed Rush Hour 4? Ladies and gentlemen, if you support this movie, you are a mag hat. Shut the fuck up and just say
Rush Hour. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, I know. Just say Brett Ratner's Rush Hour 4. But you got to add the Trump endorsed for the clickbait. It's insanely stupid to me. Yeah, like Mike said, I'm sorry that Donald Trump, who I know like everybody thinks he's the devil, likes fucking Rush Hour and he likes Bloodsport. So I guess if you support those movies, you're a Trump head. What the fuck is? I hate motherfucking journalists that do that for clickbait.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah,
but it's just like, okay, you could have said Brett Ratner's Rush Hour 4 has made no progress.
Yeah. No, it's they're doing that with the Paramount thing too. Like everybody's coming out against it now. Like you guys didn't come out against fucking Netflix, but because the Paramount guy,
I mean, goddamn, guys,
it's exhausting.
It's not a big deal. Like, I'm sorry if Donald Trump likes Rush Hour 4 and you support Rush Hour now, if you like Jackie Chan and Chris, what's his name?
Jackie Chan or Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker, you're what the fuck are you talking about? Though?
So they said no to $8 million, which kind of seems crazy because in this day and age, Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan receiving $8 million for a movie seems like a pretty good deal. But
piece?
To be fair, a piece.
Oh,
to be fair, they were given $20 million a piece for the last one. So
okay, well maybe and it could be. I don't know. I don't know if they've made any kind of like comment on this. It could be because they think it's Trump backed, and that's why they're like, I'm good.
Yeah,
but that's again, it's such a weird thing. Okay, so that Trump is friends with the new CEO of Paramount. That just means that everything that comes out of the CEO's mouth or that he greenlights is Trump inspired. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? It's $8 million.
And I get the Brett Ratner thing too, but a lot of the same people who are saying I would never work with Brett Ratner are also the same people
Hollywood
who are like,
sucks,
I can't wait to see Michael.
Hollywood is so fucking. It's such a sloppy bitch. Hollywood is such a sloppy bitch, dude, because they're so concerned about who you vote for and what your alignment is, blue or red, rather than just making good fucking movies. Like, God forbid that you can make a good fucking movie. You have to make sure that who's involved with the movie making are on the right side of the politics.
But again, it boggles my mind. You'll have people saying, "Oh, the Michael movie was so great and I loved it," and then those same people will be like, "I would never ever work with Paramount again." And it's like,
yeah, like, dude, just make a good fucking movie. God damn, dude. That's like saying that, Bill Clinton liked Tu Wong Fu. Thanks for everything, Julie Newmar. I was like, see, he's a trans fucking supporter. No, he just liked that movie.
Yeah. Peacock, dude, this is crazy to me. This is fucking crazy to me. Peacock lost $432 million in quarter one of 2026, more than double what they lost in 2025.
Mm-hmm.
Since launch, Peacock the app has lost $11 billion.
Who owns Peacock?
NBC.
That's a good company.
NBC, Universal, Peacock, $11 billion. How the fuck is Peacock still an operating app?
Those feathers are on the chopping block. Don't you try to cuck to me, motherfucker. Yeah,
I'm so confused. How do they keep running, man? $11 billion.
I would say it's numbered. I would say, like, Universal is probably looking to sell Peacock off. Like, whoever wants this cock can come get it.
Execs claim they're approaching profitability soon.
That's like standing in a burning building. Like everything is going to be fine. The fire department is on their way, even though half the house is burnt down. It's going to be fine. We can remodel.
Wild, dude.
Dumb.
Wild.
Dumb.
I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
I've never been. I don't know. I don't know any shows on Peacock. I actually, until you said something, I forgot they even were around.
Now, honestly, like I'll go through and look at the different apps movies. Peacock has some great horror movies on it, but like Peacock is one of those things you're forced to watch it if your favorite sports team has a game on it. Like nobody talks. People talk about Tubi and they talk about Netflix. Nobody talks about like streaming on Peacock.
Do you know who I think is going to survive the streaming wars? It's going to be HBO Max, because I think they've secured themselves, because Paramount bought Warner Brothers. It's all good. Paramount Plus or Paramount.
Yeah.
HBO, like I don't think they're going to get rid of the HBO brand. Like I'm just going to push them all together. HBO Max will be Paramount, all that shit. Netflix will survive most likely, and Amazon.
Yeah, I mean
I think all the other ones are slowly fading away. Even Hulu.
Yeah,
Disney Plus. Okay, they have a gigantor type of bank account. They're probably fine for a little while, and they are producing. Like their animated series are doing okay. I mean, they'll probably be okay for a little, and then Daredevil. But Hulu, well, they're owned by Disney, so they're fine too. But like Peacock, all this other shit, I think they're gone.
I don't get it, man. Yeah, I don't understand. And they have live sports on certain apps and stuff like that, so that helps. But like, I don't get it, man. I don't know how these companies lose this much fucking money and stay in business. It makes no sense. It's confounding.
Well, it's the same thing when you look at Disney, right? And you look at how the MCU has produced films in the last 10 years, and they've been dog shit. They've been absolute dog shit. They got raked over the coals at the box office. Fans hated most of what came out from Disney, not only their MCU products, but also their Star Wars shit, everything. But investors are like, whoever they've got to polish the balls and suck the cock of the investors is the best polisher of the dick that I've ever seen in my life. To lie to these motherfuckers and not that these investors aren't like demanding firings immediately.
Yeah, dude. From let me see if I can find it here.
Because you took Star Wars and you took MCU, you took the MCU, the Marvel properties, and you fucking tanked them.
Yeah, dude. Where is it? Where is it?
You took the Indiana Jones series and you shit on it. But I think the worst offense is that you literally had a property that prints money left and right, Star Wars, and you fucking killed it. You killed that brand.
Yeah. John Squires from Bloody Disgusting commented on my post about it, and he said it right, dude. Every major company has no money, loses mass quantities of money every single year, constantly lays off employees, and yet the C-suite stays rich. It's very interesting. Like it makes no sense, dude. Like these companies lose money, and you've got the fucking piece of shit David Zaslavs with their golden parachutes.
Mm-hmm.
Something's wrong. Like I don't know what it is, but like
some black magic voodoo goddamn baby oil from a P Diddy party has been cast over the eyes. Look, like put yourself in the shoes of these investors. You're a multimillionaire, maybe a billionaire, and you invest large sums of money in a company, and you expect a return on your investment, but nothing's happening. But instead, they're asking for more money, and you're like, where the fuck is my money going? Why am I not seeing a return? Like, who's in charge? No, none of that. It's like where's your money? Like, why is no one screaming from the mountaintops? Like, fucking change leadership at these companies so that movies are made that I can make money off of my investment.
Yet, if a movie loses $2 million, you never hear from a franchise again. It makes Sinister 2 lost money, and we never got a Sinister 3. Like, it's, dude, I'm so confused by it. I don't know. They're doing some weird shit. But this is the time of the show, my friends, where we get to what you guys think, which is my personal favorite part of the show, the best part of the show. And why is my screen doing that, you fucking hoe? And I rhymed because I can do that. This is from 7 hours ago. I don't know how.
I don't think we've been live for 7 hours.
Sean Chaney said at the Michael movie for the. I appreciate how early he is to the get up. Can I get this off my screen? I can't apparently. Why is that on my? I don't know.
You're making the bot cry, you asshole.
I'm sorry. Deshaun Cheney says at the Michael movie for the second time, so we'll miss the live. Love your fucking faces. There will be a part 2, and I know that one will have me in tears when he dies. Deshaun, obviously a big Michael fan, probably didn't see the first part of the show. Hey, a lot of people are.
Mike hates you.
I don't. I just
Good for you, Deshaun. Let us know how it was.
He's people's Michael Jordan of music, so like, you know, I get that. That Ghastly Ghoul said, finally learned how to use this. Have a great weekend,
Hey,
guys. Hey,
all right, thank you, man. Appreciate you.
and if you don't know what you're looking at, there's a link in the chat. This is Stream Elements, where you can sit in your super chat, and YouTube doesn't reach their fat fucking fingers in David Zaslav, Warner Brothers style, and take 30% of what you donate.
They do,
to us.
dude.
So this is what we use for that. We appreciate all of your all super chats or whatever. Do it however you're comfortable with it. But on Stream Elements, you can use PayPal. You can use wherever you want. And again, YouTube doesn't get it. But thanks, Ghastly Ghoul. I hope you have a great weekend too. Brian Cruzel. I think Ghastly Ghoul's probably a female. I think. I would assume. Ghoul, like guys and ghouls.
Thank you, unidentified person. Thank you.
I think I remember her PFP. I think it's a female.
Okay, well, thank you, Dudette.
Brian Cruzel says, I found out what happens with Reverend Sayer in Halloween 4 and the novelization. This is true. We covered this in a video. And the novelization goes back to help Loomis. He comes across Myers at the police station and he gets his eyes crushed. When Loomis finds him, Sayer says he saw the true face of evil. The movie should have shown
100%. No, yeah, that whole thing with the Reverend being cut from the film, or if it was written at all, and I'm sure that they talked about it, was insane that they didn't show that, because he was a great character, right? Alan McElroy did such a fantastical job with the script for Halloween 4. I don't know why they would have cut it, but I guess for time and budget. Otherwise, you would have had an invisible Michael, like they did with Freddy Krueger 4. They ran out of money.
I would have loved to see what happened with Sayers, man. Anonymous says Michael is here, and he is watching. Free
That's
Palestine.
all he does. He
No
watches and
more
puts his hand in his panties. Nasty ass.
Stacey James. Amazon's quietly been keeping old school comedies alive. Balls Up wasn't great, but it was fucking fun and funny. I could never get into that. I don't think that Dan Fogel, I think it was. I never thought he was funny. But Amazon is doing some cool shit, dude. Like, they're doing some old school action movies. It all has that terrible motion smoothing and terrible CGI, but they are quietly keeping old school action movies alive. So I appreciate that. They did Roadhouse. Roadhouse rock shit. Eric the Hess says Billy Clanton, drunk piano player. You're so drunk you couldn't hit nothing. In fact, you're probably seeing double. Doc
Two
Holliday.
guns, one for each of you.
Love y'all. Love Wham Fam. Love you too, Eric. Lauren Lavera.
No, dude, but Eric, you gotta say it like you're like, a drunk piano player. You're so drunk you couldn't hit nothing. In fact, I bet you're probably seeing double. That dude was so fucking menacing when he tried to say it too. I'm like, no, nobody believes you. Nobody believes you, Billy.
You're a liar. Brian Cruzel, the best 4 movie run. Halloween 1 through 4. Oh, this is a great question, Brian. Halloween 1 through 4, Friday the 13th 1 through 4, Scream 1 through 4, or Nightmare on Elm Street 1 through 4. Excellent question.
Man, that is a good question, because like automatically my brain went to Halloween, but the third one was not such a great run. I mean, it was okay now, but for the time when it came out, you thought you were going to see a continuation of Michael, but you had to wait till 4 to get that. All right, you know what? Controversial. I'm going to pick it though. Nightmare on Elm Street 1 through 4. That's what I'm going to do.
And that's fair. I mean, I won't go there because I don't have the affinity for Dream Warriors.
Only reason why I'm saying it, because at least the consistency was there for the character.
Yeah, I think if you love Dream Warriors like most people do, then absolutely Nightmare is the answer. I think the second half of Dream Warriors was not great. Very unpopular opinion. I know.
I know where you're going.
Was kind of boring. 3 with Friday the 13th. Okay. 2 was great. The first one not great. I will go with Scream, Jay. I will go with Scream 1, 2, and 4 just fucking barely over Halloween. Just barely over Halloween.
Yeah, I feel like Scream 3, well, 4 sucked too in my opinion, but Scream 3 is in the same boat for me. Like Halloween 3 just made a joke in my opinion of the series. It's like, no, man, they wanted to see Michael Myers. They don't want to see this weird anthology show that Carpenter insisted that they push, and that's why people were pissed.
Yeah, and honestly, no, actually, I changed my answer. I'm actually going to agree with you. It's Nightmare on Elm Street.
Well, here's the thing, and the only reason I'm saying that is because of consistent character build. At least in a Nightmare on Elm Street, they kept it consistent across the board with the way the character developed. If you look at the other ones, Scream, when it got to 3, it was all a joke. They were making a movie. They had Jay and Silent Bob in it. They were making it a universal attraction. And now I know that people like that movie, and I get it. It's whatever. But it was such a departure from Scream 2. At that point, they were making kind of a parody of it. Halloween 3 wasn't even fucking Michael Myers. It wasn't even Michael Myers.
And I agree with Clinton. Scream 3 grew on me over the years too. But actually, when I think back on it, no, the answer is Nightmare on Elm Street, because 1, classic; 2, super fucking underrated; 3, I don't love it the way everybody else does, but it was still a solid fucking movie, and I love some of the kills in 4. I think Nightmare on Elm Street does clear that.
Controversial opinion. I think that's Nightmare on Elm Street 2. I mean, certain days is better than the first one.
I love rewatching it. I do. Yeah. James said, "How do you feel about Francis Ford Coppola being Victor Salva's best man?" Oh fuck, I didn't know that. He let Victor borrow the camera used for Apocalypse Now, and when Victor's 12-year-old victim told him, Francis Coppola threatened to sue the kid's parents and told the kid he'll never be famous.
Well, if that's true, then Francis Ford Coppola is a piece of shit. If that's true,
Coppola has some. If I'm not mistaken, I could be confusing with Woody Allen or any of the millions of Hollywood sickos there are. But I feel like there's some, and again, I could be wrong, but I feel like I've heard some shit about Coppola before. So,
well, here's the thing. I don't know anything about that, but I know that parasites protect their own. And I'm not saying that he is a parasite, but if that's true, then fuck him too. I think anybody that like tried to bury someone's legitimate complaint and be like, hey, this abuse happened, and they were like, hey, if you fuck, but you know what? I'm not shocked, because Hollywood is a disgusting fucking parasitical type of environment. And, so I'm not shocked. If that is true, I wouldn't be shocked.
And Salva's shit was in the open when he did Powder. There was people writing it. Yeah. So fuck that.
And
shit,
it sucks,
dude.
Dude.
Yeah.
I like Powder. I like that movie.
Yeah, I mean, fucking Jesus. He also said Francis Coppola defended Victor Salva assaulting that kid on tape. Francis told the kid he will never work in Hollywood and blackballed him. It made me not want to watch Godfather, because he coerced Victor to sue the little boy who was already traumatized. And that goes, it goes right there with the rest of it. Like, yeah, dude. I mean, Victor Salva was obviously a piece of shit. So you have Mr. Bet. Yeah, no, I'm with you, dude. I'd have to look into it, but I'm fucking with you 100%. Like, fucking disgusting shit.
Yeah, really nasty, dude. And again, maggots defend themselves. Like, they'll defend other maggots. So again, I don't know. Like, you're saying you saw it. I don't know. I haven't seen anything with Francis Ford Coppola. Like Mike said, I've heard rumors about it.
Yeah.
Oh
no.
Okay. Well, I heard rumors about what he was talking about, though, like him being a kind of a shady individual in Hollywood.
Yeah.
It's just disgusting, dude. Like, Hollywood itself is an absolute den of degeneracy and evil in a lot of ways.
Goddamn disgusting, man. I'm gonna look into that as well. Chris Buston says, "Hey guys, Wham turned me into a 48-year-old super nerd." I mean,
yay!
Hell yeah. That's what the ladies call hot, dude. I joined GeForce Now just to play Retro Rewind on my iMac after buying it on Steam. Patreon newbie here. How do unboxing streams work? Do we mail the items to the PO box and you decide when to open? Chris, so we used to do the unboxings on the main channel. YouTube changed their algorithm. If you do anything outside of your normal shit, they fuck your fucking asshole. So now what we've kind of started doing is we'll do a lot of our unboxings in the Patreon streams, but there's a PO box down below in the description box where you can send whatever you want to send. And yeah, that's kind of what we've been doing, at least, is doing the unboxings during the Patreon streams, because they're kind of the old school shit. But fucking welcome to the Patreon. Welcome to the fucking shit.
Hey Chris, how you doing? There's Kool-Aid in the corner. Have yourself some.
Fuck yeah, Chris, you motherfucker. Manuel says, and I think this next Patreon is going to be one of our best ever. So I hope you enjoy it, man. Manuel says, 2024, when I met Linda Blair, her rep or manager yelled out to the crowd, no questions about Exorcist. Like, what the fuck? He yelled at me for filming near her, but she wasn't even in the video. He tried to take my phone to delete it, and I pushed him down and got kicked out.
Well, you had every right. Fuck that asshole. But yeah, I mean, that is weird. No questions about the Exorcist. Like, what the fuck? That's like meeting Jesus and be like, hey, can you tell us about the crucifixion? He's like, no questions. No questions about the cross. I'm like, what?
That's fucking. And dude, it's an intricate situation to talk about, but I think the entire convention circuit, there's some great shit. Like, dude, I love the fact that like some of the standout actors from old school horror movies are getting their due and getting some respect and love and making some money on the side. I love that. But there's a dark side to these conventions where these motherfuckers are goddamn leeches and are know that horror fans are such fans, and they're fucking picking at their fucking corpses for money. So I have a really love-hate relationship with the entire thing, and I get where you're coming from. Like, oh, you're gonna go to a fucking convention for Exorcist and be like, don't talk about the Exorcist. That's why you're here.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think a lot of these actors are super full of themselves, and the entitlement is off the charts. Like, you're only popular still, you only have a career because of fans. Like, I get that sometimes it's a little bit tiring, you know, going out and meeting fans or answering the same questions over and over again, but you only have a fucking career because these people have supported your fucking wrinkly ass over the decades to keep you relevant. So shut the fuck up, smile, and put pen to paper and sign the autograph, because they paid a lot of money to meet you, and they paid a lot of money for your fucking photo, which I think is insane, and your autograph, which I also think is insane. You should be down on your knees kissing the fucking toes of these motherfuckers. My opinion. Now, I understand they have to make a buck and they have to make money, and that's fine. Nobody would hold it against them. But dude, I've seen so many videos, and I'm not talking about Linda Blair. I've seen videos of Hollywood actors that won't even look the fuck up signing shit. Won't even look the fuck up at the guy at their table. Give them the courtesy of an eye contact or a shake your hand. Thank you so much for supporting my career. Not even that. Like, and they'll ask them questions. They're like fucking, like, they're like trying to destroy the paper that they're signing. I hate the entitlement, dude. That's because for years people have put these bitches on pedestals. They're not gods, guys. These guys are literally only where they are because of your money and your support.
And it goes to the top, you know, Chappelle Rowan and people like that. Like, you know, there is a lot of really decent people in the horror community who go to these conventions and make a little bit of money, and that's awesome. But for every one of those, there's another person who thinks they're goddamn Elvis because you were in Power Rangers Dino Force, like fucking assholes. And it's just a shame. It's a shame. I mean,
you know what? I'm gonna throw out a compliment to Matthew Lillard here, because Matthew Lillard was at least honest, and he said in one of his Q&As, he was like, "Thank you, you know, for putting food on my kid's table," because he was thanking the fans that came out and supported him. Right, because he wasn't at this particular time, he wasn't getting a lot of movie roles. And he was relying on these checks, and he was relying on the nostalgia that these fans bring to pay money to take a picture with them or sign autographs. That's the kind of respect and humility that these motherfuckers should have. So Mark Hamill sitting over there and saying, "I'll sign your fucking lightsaber for $850." Do suck a dick.
Yeah, exactly. And to be, you know, and Jay and I used to do the Scarefest horror convention before. That part of the reason that they tried to fuck us over is because we weren't charging.
They were very
no disrespect to them, but they basically replaced our booth with the Grim Life, and basically, in no so many words, said, "Oh, well, they're charging for pictures, they're charging for autographs." When Jay and I were at the convention, we never charged a person a single dime. We lost money doing those, and I don't mean like we lost money like, oh, you guys. I mean, we lost money because we paid for beer and you know, drove there and shit like that. But like, you know. It's like we never ever charged a single fan for a picture or an autograph, and to me it was nice. Like, hey, for people who maybe you could only afford the ticket to come, at least there's something free you can do. You can go see these shitty fucking asshole YouTubers and take a picture with their Michael Myers with the mask that Christopher Nelson was so nice to send us. And at least, you know, it was cool because like some kids would come up and like, you know, maybe they didn't fucking have $60 to pay for an autograph for whatever, like, but you could at least, you know, you could do this for free. Like, that's the way we saw it. Like, this is something you could do for free. Like, and they didn't like that.
Dude, I look at what we have here with you guys. You guys are amazing. Your support is out of this world. I'm thankful and humbled by it every fucking day. I would never in a million years ask for anything more than the support you already give us. It's insane to me that there are celebrities out there, and we're not celebrities by any stretch of the imagination, but that anybody would say, you owe us this. No, they don't.
Yeah.
No, they don't. Now, it's fine that if you're going to charge it, I'm not even shitting on them for charging it. I'm just saying, like, don't be a bitch when somebody comes up to your booth. Like, give them the respect. Look them in the eye. Shake their hand. Yes, absolutely. I'll spend a few minutes with you talking about my film. Thank you for supporting it. It's not that hard to fucking do. The humility has gone out the fucking way. But either way, all right. We could go on forever for it, but
yeah, I think there's a big portion of the horror community, especially the old 80s whatever list stars, who are really taking it to a different notch now. Like, oh no, like you're not going to go see my Blood Fart Lake movie. You know, like just, I don't know.
Well,
like,
you know what?
Some of it just makes me.
You know what it is? Is like I think of it like this. Even if it's a 99-cent super chat or $1 super chat or whatever the fuck it is, like somebody worked hard for that money, and they're giving that to you, right? They're saying, "Hey, I really appreciate your show. Here's $1." And that's why I'm appreciative. I mean, because we're lucky to be able to do this at all. So that $1, somebody worked for that. Don't be a fucking dickhead and be like, "That's not good enough. I need about $300 more of that."
And that was a part of it too. Scarefest and Scarefest got mad at us. They never told us to be there on Sundays because they never counted us in as a guest. They never put us on the website. They never counted us as a guest. They never gave us any direction. They were like, all right, we'll throw you a fucking freebie or whatever, like whatever. And that's fine. We don't give a shit. But there was a Saturday where we had a line that was longer than the Ghost Hunters line.
It was backing into them.
It was bleeding in. This dude does a radio show for Scarefest, right? And he thinks that makes him hot shit, like whatever. And like the entire time we had a pretty good line. We had a lot of people at our booth, and he kept side-eyeing us and whatever. And like, I mean, we're signing an autograph. We're taking pictures for free. We don't, you know, whatever. And then Sunday we weren't there. And the reason we never showed up on Sundays is because they close up at 5. They do whatever. The reason we never showed up on Sundays, they never asked us to. They never said you should be here on Sundays. They basically said, just forget about you. We don't care. And the reason we didn't show up is because on Saturday night, what we would do is we would pick a location in Lexington. And after Scarefest was over, we could go to a bar, hang out with everybody who came there to see us as well as everybody else, and just drink beers together and laugh. And we would stay out until 2, 3 in the morning with the people that showed up to the bar, just getting shit faced, having a good time, taking pictures, whatever. And we stay up till 3 o'clock in the morning, and we wouldn't go there. So one day on Sunday, I went to pick up our shit, and they threw it in the garbage. They threw our shit and our Michael Myers
trash,
and our booth and
trash.
everything in the garbage because the guy who ran the Scarefest radio show got pissed that we weren't there and told on us and tattled on us. And they threw our shit in the garbage. And so that led to a whole tale. All of that stuff is so money driven, dude. They act like, oh, we're horror fans. We're so cool. There so many of those people are there to take your money, and they could give a fuck less. That convention alone, they don't hire people to work. Everyone who works there is there as a staff member, STAPH, staff. They make people volunteer to have something to do with their awesome special production.
They don't make them volunteer. I don't want. They accept
they
volunteers.
Don't pay them.
They don't pay them, but they accept volunteers.
Yeah, and the whole thing to me is a lot of those conventions and shit, dude. It's just rubbed me the wrong way. It's just they take advantage. Tess Tickler says, paging Dr. Chalice. Dr. Porky has arrived to perform surgery on Loomis' left nut without any sedatives or numbing. Dr. Chalice, do you wish to proceed? And Dr. Loomis, are you ready? I do want to proceed. I have my lenticulars and my Peters, and I want to get deep in. We should. I want to check. I want to check his liver, but I'm going to do it through the prostate. And yeah, I basically want to make sure the shaft is structured. And let's pour some Miller High Life on that thing and see if it rises a little bit. If not, we should go in from the back door.
Paging Test Tickler. Are you ready for a lawsuit? Do you how drunk this bitch is? He's talking about my wiener and operating on it with forceps. No one is going to have this drunk bitch from the country club operator. No. Be ready for a lawsuit. I'm not ready. Done. I'm getting up. I'd rather take on Michael Myers 1v1 with a chainsaw than have Dr. Drunkcode touch me.
No one heard anything he said because he was under sedation, and now I'm going to whack his wiener.
No, I'm not. You're stupid. Your mustache is ugly.
This is you dreaming while I touch your dick. That's what's going on in Test Tickler, the Tush Tickler's narrative. Test Tickler also says, I like the Michael movie. His father is scary, and I'm a straight man, but seeing Michael's nephew with that shiny curly hair dripping and those hip thrusts, man, I got turned on.
What are you saying?
By the end of the movie, I walked out with a hard on, hitting each sheet on the way out. I don't think
what are you saying? Wait a minute. I like them. Okay, some of the Michael Jackson.
I don't feel like the purpose of the Michael Jackson movie is for you to be horny when you leave. But if you were, hey, you got what you paid for.
Tess Sickler walked up like, I don't know, it's just like a lot of power, a lot of the force. I was just like, ooh, get closer.
Disco,
get closer.
Disco Lemonade, which just makes me think of that Sex and Candy song, like Disco Lemonade. That may not be the lyric. Anyway, he says, is there a great found footage horror film? Most of them feel like amusement park rides to me. They have cheap thrills going, but I forget about it after and never really want to revisit it. Can you guys think of any all-timer found footage? I have one for you. It's called Grave Encounters. That's not just because we're in the second movie. They never sent us our free DVD. So I have no reason to promote that. I think Grave Encounters and Wreck are the two greatest found footage movies of all time. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I can see you. He's changing his battery.
I can answer this before I got to change the battery for my vibrator and my camera.
But Cloverfield's a good one too. Yeah, good point.
Cloverfield is amazing. You know what? Listen, I know that people dog walk it because it maybe doesn't hold up as much as it used to, but Blair Witch Project, I still think is a great found footage horror film. Paranormal Activity is also a great found footage horror film.
True.
Now, again, I don't know what you've seen, but I would assume that you've seen that, and you're probably be like, "That's dog water. That's dog shit." But I'm gonna agree with Mike, dude. I think that Grave Encounters is such an unheralded movie. A lot of people don't talk about that, even though fuck the Vicious Brothers, they owe us a movie poster. We were supposed to get a movie poster for Grave Encounters 2. That's fine, whatever.
Never got it.
But Grave Encounters 1 is fun because not only is it a cool found footage film, it also makes fun of like ghost adventures and like ghost hunters and shit like that, which I thought they did a great job doing that. So I would probably put Paranormal Activity as the number one, but then after that, Grave Encounters.
Yeah. Oh, VHS. Good call, guys. VHS is a good one, too. Silent Evil 999 says, watch Celtic Pride for the first time. Best way I can describe this movie, Ray Stantz from Ghostbusters and Marv from Home Alone kidnap Homie the Clown, who's the star player of the Utah Jazz, coached by Shooter McGavin. Dude, you're so right, Silent Evil, because like Celtic Pride is, goddamn, it's one of those, I don't know if it's 90s, maybe it's 2000s, but it feels like 90s. That movie was so fucking fun. Because again, it's Dan Aykroyd, Damon Wayans, I think Damon Wayans, the Wayans brothers, you know, they run together for sure. And Marv, fucking, that movie's great, dude. That movie's fucking great. You guys should watch Celtic Pride. Thank you, because you just gave me an idea. Austin, I just want to confirm that Ace Ventura at the go-kart track story is 100% true, and it's one of the coolest things I've ever done. I was 10, so nobody kicked my ass, and I was quoting the movies and driving like a maniac. Nonsense, poopy pants! Was there an Ace Ventura go-kart fucking track? Because fuck my ass. That would be so good. That would be so fucking amazing. Holy shit. I need to do that now in my ass. Jeremy Shelley. Jeremy Shelley. What's up, my guys? I'm in Kingsland, Texas, visiting the original TCM house. It's been fucking amazing. Took me 2 planes and a 1-hour drive, but I'm here. Just wanted to say I love you, Wham family. Last Wednesday was my birthday. Let's fucking go. Happy birthday, Jeremy. An awesome contributor and dude that we love to have around on the channel. Happy birthday, brother. I hope it was a great one. And I'm glad you're having a great fucking time, dude. I love hearing about people doing awesome shit. I love it. And I love that you're having a great time. It's fucking awesome, dude. 2 planes and a 1-hour drive. Fuck it. That only adds to the story, man. That adds to the fucking story. Man of Tomorrow. What's up, Mike and Jay? I hope you guys had a great week. Honestly, I dream of a Mr. Freeze movie similar to Clayface. Also, with DC, did you guys see a fan ran into Kyle Chandler at a baseball game and he spoiled that he will wear the Green Lantern mask? I did not see that, but I'm not surprised. Jay's against the Green Lantern trailer. I like it. I think it has a True Detective kind of vibe to it, and I think eventually they'll get to the spacey shit. We disagree on that, but clearly you agree. But dude, yeah, Jay and I would both agree. He's changed his battery, but we would both agree Mr. Freeze is a perfect Clayface type of movie. You're 100% right. Is he not? You sick fuck.
What?
Clayface, Mr. Freeze type of movie would fucking.
Oh yeah,
rip.
100%. I think that if they do it right, it's going to be extremely memorable. I think a lot of people will put some respect on the name of Clayface.
Yeah, it'd be fucking awesome, dude. Man Tomorrow also says, since we're talking about celebrities that don't respect their horror roots, the best example is Jamie Lee. I would agree.
100%. Clock it, bitch. Clock it. Clock it.
Clock it.
Clock it.
The girls at volleyball do that. Like, I'll hit a good shot and they're like, clock it. I'm like, I don't know what that fucking
I only
means.
recently found out what it was. Like, clock that.
I really don't get what some people's deals are. Fuck Tony Moran as always. The only autographs I would pay for would be you guys, and you'll never have to.
No, you'll never have to pay. We don't charge. So yeah, if you guys meet us, like no charge. Like we're always grateful for, like, you guys always show out with your support every fucking stream, dude. 100%. So
hey, you guys do enough to support us anyways. There's no reason for us to fucking charge you in person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like.
But Jamie Lee Curtis is 1,000%, like 100% a fake horror fan. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, I think she showed what she's all about. She's about money, all right? She's about money and pushing her celebrity status as far as it can go.
Dude, she just seems like a person I would not like in real life. Like, that's just where I'm at. Like,
yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Jamie Lee, especially after she basically strong-armed, seemingly. Blumhouse to fund her fucking movie.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of her as a person personally. She just seems really full of herself. Papa Hades isn't full of himself. He says, I have an idea for the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie, and you may disagree with me, but that's fine. How about Texas Chainsaw Massacre found footage? Dude, I think that fucking rips.
I'm not gonna disagree with you, Papa. Papa. I think that's a great fucking idea. Yes, dude. I mean, we've explored all the other options and avenues with Texas Chainsaw. Why not try to do it with a found footage type of scenario? I think that would be a great idea. Like, you could have a group of college students, like, you know, going on a road trip. They're going to head down to Texas. Maybe they're on their way to some kind of spring break party. And they wind up getting involved with the cannibals of the South. And
cannibals.
And
here.
And here. Like, yeah, and you could use the Google glasses. Right, you know, the cameras or whatever the fuck they're called. Yeah, I think that's a cool ass idea. I think that would work very well.
I fucking love it, dude. Thanks, babe. I love it. That's a great fucking idea. Do not disagree whatsoever.
On the way to the YouTube super chats now, we have Christopher Sampson. Chris Sampson. Oh, hey, Dolly is a weird, oh, hey, Dolly is weird in a good way.
It is. It's a good little slasher film, man. It's a good little slasher film.
You have Dr. Corn Dogs. I saw the Michael movie, and Chalice, you are wrong. So go fuck yourself with a fucking pole.
Now listen, I like to get wicked and down with the sickness. All right. But you know, there's something about, you know that one time I was in a bar and I was having a couple shooters and I was having a couple brewskis, and that damn TV commercial kept coming on for that Halloween movie, and I said, turn it off. I'm in a Michael movie, and I'm watching a movie about Michael Jackson, and people are getting up and moonwalking across the floor, acting like heathens, And I say the same thing. I say turn it off. Turn it off.
You literally would butt fuck a chihuahua. Shut your goddamn mouth.
Yeah.
Crimson Black. Have you guys ever seen the movie Spookies? 80s horror cheesiness at its finest. Perfect for the Halloween time. Definitely recommend if you haven't. Love you, use, and hope all is well for both of you. Hey, thank you, Crimson Black. Spookies. That sounds familiar as shit. I don't know if I've ever seen it though.
I've literally never heard of Spookies.
I think I remember seeing the VHS cover, but I don't think I ever watched it.
Yeah, I've never heard of that one. But Spookies is a great fucking name for a movie. I know that.
For sure. Or like Cookies for Halloween.
By the way, hey, real quick, Jay, I missed one from Cam.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Hey, fellers, last week I was having a bad night, so I went for a drive and No Easy Way Out played. I cranked up the volume and had my own montage just like Rocky. Do you all hear a song and imagine you're a fictional character too? I do that way too often." Oh, yeah. Yes, dude.
Without a
all
doubt, dude. I think everybody does that. Like when you're either when you're driving and you're by yourself and a cool song comes on, or you put something on the CD and it pops and you're like, fuck yeah. Or even if you're cleaning your house or you're just doing something mundane and you have a song that's on, like you have the radio on, and dude, yes, 100. Like for me, the one song that pops for me is Drive. I don't remember the real hero or whatever.
A real human being.
A real human being. That song, because I remember when Mike introduced me to that song. I hadn't seen the movie yet with Ryan Gosling, Drive. But then Mike told me actually, it was because I watched the movie. Mike had told me about the movie and we watched it together. We did a review for it. And I was like, that fucking soundtrack is killer.
Dude.
And I put that sound, like that soundtrack is so fucking good, dude. Drive is already a great movie, but that soundtrack is so fucking good.
To this day, dude, Drive comes on and you are Ryan Gosling in Drive. And you're right. The same way with No Easy Way Out. There's no easy way out. Boom, boom. There's no shortcut home.
It's so good.
You can't not be Rocky in that fucking moment.
Either that or Bloodsport Kumite.
Oh, yeah.
I work hard every night and day. Gonna push it. Oh, whatever, dude. Kumite. Dude, yeah. Oh, my God.
We also missed Austin Cade, who said, "Sup, gays?"
Hey.
Cue the soundboard. He said cue the sound go board. So
Gay. Fingers in your butt.
That's how you yourself.
I recently watched a low budget horror movie called Drive Through. It's a very low budget horror slasher film. It's on Tubi and YouTube for free. Came out 2006. The slasher's name is Horny the Clown. It's funny. Love you. Good news, Austin. Jay and I reviewed that. Patreon requested us to review that. We have a Patreon review on the Patreon of Drive Through. Wild fucking movie. It's like if Kid Rock and Puddle of Mudd got together and made a fucking horror movie. It's weird.
I remember that. That was a great night in Texas. What? We had.
I caught up.
Hey, appreciate you, man. Kyle Allen, have you guys finished Invincible season 4? And what did you guys think of Thrag? We did. Oh. We finished it with our buddy Eric from Pretty Much It. We did the entire season in one setting. It was sexual. Thrag was awesome. Thrag, voiced by Lee Pace, incredible performance. And the ending of that show, wowzer. Where are we going to go from here? What are we going to do? Because you got to protect what you got to protect, Mark, huh? You made that agreement with Thrag, so you have to protect it.
If you watch the commentaries on Pretty Much It, you realize this. I didn't realize it was Lee Pace until like there was like 3 or 4 episodes left. Once I realized it was Lee Pace, it exponentially raised it in my ratings. He's so fucking good, dude. Oh my God.
Lee Pace would be an all-timer for me to pick as the next iteration of Pinhead.
Pinhead, yeah. Oh my God.
It just is what it is. Dr. Corndogs. Hey, Mike, are you named after Michael Jackson?
No, because I don't like to fuck children. So
he didn't say that. He was just asking if you were named after a celebrity, king of pop.
Probably not. Probably not. Maybe Michael Jordan. He didn't like to fuck kids.
Oh my God. No, he just had little girls make his shoes in China. They didn't get paid.
Hey, that wasn't his choice, Jay. All right. That wasn't his choice.
Was it not? Colton Kaler. Mike, you handsome son of a bitch. You keep them stew lives hopes up. Jay, stop hating and join the Fortnite bandwagon. Fuck you, Colton. Just kidding. Love you guys. Poorhound Cincinnati meet up next year. Sounds pretty awesome. Thoughts?
I'd love to do that. I would love to have a fucking
when they reach out to us, Colton. Why don't you ask them to reach out? How about that?
That sounds like a nice fucking time in the natty. I like where your head's at, pal.
I'm glad that you're embracing that your wife is not the one playing Fortnite and you are. Okay, Colton. Because I remember that one time Colton's like, it's not me, it's my wife's playing.
Colton, next Friday night, beer truck, be there. Be there.
He said, I'm gonna be there just to tell Jay I don't play fucking Fortnite. Ray guy, member for 13 months. Appreciate you. Woohoo, 13 months. Let's go to shenanigans. Somebody beat the shit out of anybody that says that. Hey, Mike, what's that goofy shit? That Mexican restaurant with all the goofy shit on the windows.
Shenanigans? I pistol whip the next person who says that.
Crimson Black, member for 7 months. Appreciate you. Woo! Sutter Gillette, member for 8 months. Appreciate you as well. Was an e-bike, but it goes 35 miles an hour and was full speed.
All right, so now we finally got the answer to Colton or to Sutter's Rick. That's still badass. Like, it's still badass on an e-bike.
Yeah.
When I was in Austin for Fantastic Fest, I took one of those little scooters out that you could like drive. I think those things got like 20, 25 miles an hour. I could see someone getting fucking hurt.
But Sutter,
like,
you're not supposed to take an e-bike and be like, you're not in Fast and the Furious. I'm gonna test the fucking limits.
Tokyo Drift.
You're not supposed to push it at 35. Logan says,
glad you're okay, pal.
Yeah. Who would win in a power slap, Michael or Jason? Jason, without a doubt. In a power slap, hey, you gotta have this.
I'm
Tyler
Michael.
Tyler Maine, Michael versus
Derek Mears, Jason.
Derek Mears. I think Derek Mears takes that. I do.
I'm going Michael.
Have you ever watched Power Slap?
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
So fucking good. Yeah.
I'm actually going Michael in that, dude. I think Jason has way more reaction to his hits than Michael does. I think Michael fucks him up.
I would say yes, but the fact is, that Derek Mears, Jason, got a lot more familial abuse by his mother, so he could take that shit. Michael's mom, nah, she was just a stripper, and she, her and her husband talked shit on Michael.
Dude, that is, and by the way, our buddy Mike White is coming down to film as Michael Myers for this year's Halloween Horror Month videos as Michael Myers. A power slap Michael Myers video would be fucking
I'm not doing that, and I'm gonna tell you why. Michael, if you fucking try to hurt me, bro. No, dude. Mike White, you better fucking calm your tits down. Because we could do a power slap, but I'm supposed to win. Don't you dare fucking slap me for real. Michael Parton says they can replace James Gunn with Matt Reeves.
I'm in.
It's kind of crazy, but I kind of like it. I don't think Matt Reeves wants that responsibility, and I think that people would just call Matt Reeves a Snyder copycat because his universe is already kind of dark, right? So, what do you think his idea of Superman?
But what would you take right now? James Gunn, Matt Reeves, gun to your head. Who do you choose?
Matt Reeves.
Me too. That's all I have to say about that.
It is what it is. Shooting Spree. Gotta be careful. He did it twice. Shooting Spree 2. Yo, Mike and Jay. Been a minute since I've been to stream. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing okay. Great, why do you look like you're taking a picture outside of an attic?
Cut my life into pieces.
It's very scary, but we appreciate
you. Look awesome,
Spree.
You look awesome.
RD Rewind says, "Hey guys, this is super off topic, but I was wondering if you guys had any copyright issues on Spotify while commentating movies for strictly Spotify."
Not on Spotify. No, we don't do a lot with it. But no, I've never had a copyright anything on Spotify personally.
Yeah, the only time that we've ever been taken down, period, was we were doing a Ghost, the band Ghost. We were doing a music video review.
Yeah.
And within 2 minutes of the song, they took the whole fucking thing down.
Yeah, them and Marvel are the only people who have ever cut us off midstream.
That was crazy.
And it stings.
So you guys aren't even that good, but whatever. Kyle, aka Bent Element, Evil Dead 2013 has my favorite ending for a horror film. That's a great ending. It's a great ending.
Dude, I love Evil Dead 2013. I wish more horror movies had.
I used to hate on it, and then when I went back and watched it, I was like, dude, this is fucking good. But I had to let go of my my reservations because I was trying to compare it too hard to Sam Raimi, but they did great.
Good call, Michael Parton. We also got taken down when we were doing Jean-Claude Van Damme clips.
Oh
too.
yeah, that's another one. Yeah,
yeah.
Michael says the floating deadite is Michael Jackson's. He.
That's even more frightening somehow.
Aaron Roman. What's up, guys? I saw Lee Cronin's The Mummy twice. I still love it even more. I'm excited for Mortal Kombat 2 and Evil Dead Burn.
Yeah, dude. It's so good, dude. I'm telling you, fucking The Mummy, I don't get the problem. I think it's a fucking great horror movie.
What did you rate it?
8.5. 8.5.
So it's a solid film.
Yeah, absolute solid.
Is it boring?
There I checked my watch twice. It's too long. It's 2 hours and 5 or 10 minutes. I checked my watch.
Your wife was there. I checked my
watch twice, but no, gnarly. Great movie, dude.
What was that movie that I watched alone that you'd seen before, but it was super depressing.
I walk alone.
No, and like she wanted to bring her kid back to life, but then she
bring her back.
Bring her back. A bucket. Yeah, bring her back. That movie was very good, but it was also super depressing. Was it like that? Because it felt like it was going to be like that.
No, it was a touch long in the tooth, but it wasn't like super depressing. It was fun horror all the way through. Oh, well, now there was some stuff they did with the kids that was hard to watch.
Well, that's what The Real Rejects came out. The one guy came out of the theater and he was like, he was saying it was a sad movie.
There were sad moments, but it wasn't like the vibe of the movie wasn't like grief. You know what I mean? Like there were some really intensely sad moments, but the vibe of the movie wasn't grief. The vibe of the movie was like, oh fuck, you just ripped that shit out of that shit. Oh god.
No, it was gnarly fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Abdul says yabba 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 yabba. Abdul. About Scream, I feel they would never bring back Stu for real, because then that could be the final Scream movie, and they probably don't want that. Well, no, I disagree with you, Abdul, because I'll tell you why. I feel like they could bring back Stu. They could bring back all the original cast of Scream 1 and kill all those motherfuckers in one setting and say all that shit that happened before was a movie, and then you restart the universe with meta on meta, and that's what Scream should be going for.
No, don't get me wrong. I think that would go hard for sure. But I think if you brought back Stu, I mean, you're opening up at least 2 to 3 more movies, because he should get away with it at first, and then I think Scream's restartable. Like I think Scream's restartable at any point.
I do.
Anything you want with that franchise.
And I agree. And Mike's the Scream expert, but I will say this about Scream: I don't hate Scream. I just feel like Scream died away after Scream 2 because it kind of ran out of originality, and they kept on chasing the meta, and it just they didn't have it anymore. You got to kill off the original. Like, you got to do something crazy. You guys like grand, something wild, which would be, and I think that Wes Craven would approve of it. Bring the original cast back, make a movie of that, and they're filming a documentary. Well, yeah, like kind of New Nightmare, right? And they're filming a documentary about their experiences making the movie, and then kill them all off, and then
I'm not against that. I'm not against that. I think that would be one of the cool ways forward.
Well, at least it would present itself like, at least then you could make sequels on top of it. I don't know.
Yeah. No.
Michael says, I really think that He-Man should be delayed because I have this very bad feeling that Scary Movie will destroy him at the box office. Yeah, probably. You're probably right.
It's going to be a hit, dude. It's going to be huge.
Scary Movie is going to be insanely popular. I think it's going to knock it out of the park. I feel like it's going to be a trumpet call to the universe that comedy is back. And you might be right. He-Man will suffer for it. But He-Man looks great. I do think He-Man looks great. I think that He-Man is going to be one of those movies that it won't make as much money as it should because it's going to go against Scary Movie 6. But nonetheless, I think that rental sales, I feel like I'm like an old ass fucking man. Rental sales and VHS will definitely cover that. I think He-Man's going to be fine, but I don't want to see it delayed.
I'm just hoping Scream 6 does gangbusters at the box office.
Scary Movie 6, yeah.
What did I say?
You said Scream.
Oh well, I did. I hope it does amazing because like we need more funny shit in the world, man. We do.
100%. Robin Barker, you're probably demonetized now, so here's an itty bitty super chitty for those unexpected YouTube titties. Thank you.
I wonder if they have it.
And those YouTube titties are thirsty, so we appreciate you. Cody Goodson, 2 streams ago, got me thinking. Give me both of your top 3 funniest / most ridiculous things Rob Zombie could possibly direct. Love you, motherfuckers. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, so top 3 funniest, most ridiculous things. I think Rob Zombie would be hilarious directing a Leprechaun remake. That would be funny as fuck. Child's Play, probably pretty good. And my third ridiculous, funniest things that Rob Zombie could direct, Puppet Master.
See, I agree with you on all those, but I think they almost make too much sense. I'm gonna go weirdest possible fucking thing I could think of, and I'm gonna go The Notebook, Chasing Amy.
Oh, you're going all out the horror.
Yeah, like just like weird, like The Notebook, Chasing Amy, and Michael, the Michael Jackson biopic directed by Rob Zombie. That would be fucking wild.
I just want to have sex with my sister.
Just let me do it.
Cody Goodson also says, also Over Your Dead Body equals best comedy in years.
Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing that. Jason Segel and Samara Weaving. I want to see that. It looks funny.
Tea Drinker Gary from across the seas. I'm so excited for Street Fighter. I can't believe they actually give Cammy her hot outfit. Yeah, I am too. And when Chun-Li took everything off, I nearly had a heart attack. Yeah, she looked good. She looked good though, huh?
Dude, I think Street Fighter might be a huge fucking hit. I think it may go fucking wild. That looks so fun.
By the way, Cammy is, in my opinion, way hotter than Chun-Li. In my opinion. Fair. But it is what it is. Austin, Mike. Similar story in that my number one, or I'm sorry, Mike's similar story in that a number one who moved to New York City to get married to Sloth from Goonies got divorced, and she wants to call me this weekend. Oh shit! She married that nasty fuck. So his like
run
dream girl or something. I guess
it's like I saw a meme from Michael Keaton. And not from Michael Keaton, but it's just a picture of Michael Keaton, and it says, "I got a message for mozzarella sticks."
Yeah,
hide. That's my advice to you,
Mike. Hit the music.
Which music, Jay?
The big donut.
Come on now, more margaritas. Great ass.
Right here, coming in hot on the panties, the taint is sizzling. Lee the Machine Bowers walks in through the doors and throws down a hundo and says, fuck it, give me a whiskey. Happy Friday. Let's go clubbing, Loomis. Make sure you bring an extra pair of underwear because it's going to be wild. Chalice, you're invited, by the way. I farted. I can't see the paint melting. LOL. I love y'all. No one is going to go clubbing with you at all, Lee. You walk in here and you say this to me. You say, hey, Loomis, come on, let's have a good time. I farted. And bring an extra pair of underwear. You're disgust. Why are you worried about my underwear? You know what? I'll take a ride from you. Give me a ride to the police station so I can file a restraining order on you. You dirty monster truck loving dirtbag. No way. Nasty ass Lee the Machine Bauer.
Listen, I would love to wear Lee's underpants while going out for a night on the town. I call them my lucky speeds. Because there's a Speedo and it's a lucky, and I'll wear it and I'll pick up so many women, and you'll hear it. Dr. Loomis will be trying to sleep and he'll be in his bed and be like, Mega. And then he'll hear me just getting laid by an orangutan. And when I say
you're being laid by femboys.
I'm not gonna fuck clavicular He got demonetized, so there's no money in that anymore for me. It's gonna be a hot lady on the Las Vegas Strip, and we're gonna do a couple Boilermakers. We're gonna have a good time, and we're gonna keep you up all night long. And all you're gonna have to satiate you is your stinky. I can't find Michael because I suck as a fucking.
Chalice's Twitter is Chalice's Twitter is Chalice for Surgery #pegging. So
They love me in Vegas, and you'll be disappointed with
nobody
how
likes you. Nobody, you got thrown out. You hate it there.
But that's hot. They like it when you get thrown out. It's hot.
You look like a trash can. Nobody cares.
Yeah, but the next day I'll take them to a Cubs game, and they'll forget all about it. That green field is beautiful.
Hey, Lee, by the way, dude, thank you so fucking much, man. Holy shit. What a fucking dono. Toward the end of the night. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Hope everything is well. You're a goddamn legend. Appreciate you, dude. Gary, how would you feel if they give it to the remake people to make a sequel? For what?
It's so vague, Gary. It's so vague.
What?
It's so vague. I don't know what you mean.
What? Street Fighter? I'm like, I don't know what that is though. How would you feel if they gave it to the remake people to make a sequel?
I need context, Gary.
Are you talking about Street Fighter? I don't know, man. Gary. Oh, okay. Maybe you're talking about Bloodsport because he says because Frank Dukes was so full of crap. Why don't they reboot the Bloodsport franchise? And because the original movie inspired so many fighting games, create new characters that have a video game feel.
Do you know how fucking hard a Bloodsport game would go?
No, it would be amazing.
It'd be so fucking awesome.
Well, they could have done a UFC type of game with Bloodsport.
Yeah, like a Mortal Kombat, UFC, dude. That would have been fucking.
Could a Bloodsport remake work though? I don't know.
Movie wise, maybe not, but the game would have been awesome.
Gary says, give the Bloodsport fighters different martial arts styles, make it full budget franchise, and have the fights in different locations like a game. I think dude, you're onto something. Here's the thing. I think that Bloodsport, even though Frank Dukes is a complete liar. If you guys don't know the story, go look it up. Google's free for sure. Frank Dukes lied about all of the shit that his that the Van Damme movie was based on. He lied about all that. Nonetheless, the movie was so fantastic. Could they make a game out of that? Yes, they could. Yeah, if they remade it, would it work?
Would it be popular? Maybe not, but we would fucking love it.
Well, it would depend on who they cast.
Yeah.
No.
Like I think we would love it, but
Gary says, and remove the Frank Dukes character completely. Well, that's not going to work.
I mean, fuck Frank Dukes, but you got to have
Frank Dukes. I don't think that you can have the Bloodsport game. I know what you're saying, like the Kumite and all the fighters involved was such a cool thing, but you got to have Frank Dukes. I think that even if it's fake, I mean, you got to have him in there. Robin Barker says,
the game should just end with like, by the way, fuck Frank Dukes for life because he's a lying piece of shit.
Yeah, that should be the text that scrolls up. Robin Barker, member for 22 fucking months. Holy shit, dude. Almost 2 years. Thank you, man. Robin, holy shit. Instead of a TV show, a 50th anniversary Halloween should be released in 2028. Would you rather a new movie or a worldwide release of 78 for the 50th? Out of the three, I'd go for the re-release.
So I disagree with you on that. A new movie. Try to keep it going. A new Halloween movie releasing would be fucking huge. Never give up, never surrender.
Yeah, I agree.
New Halloween.
I agree because here's the thing. We got the Blumhouse bullshit ending, right? With Halloween Ends. It was dog shit. It was a slap in the face of every Michael Myers fan that's out there. Anybody that's a diehard Halloween fan probably hated it. I'd be fine with a remake. I would like to see what a different director would do or a different studio would do with that story. Because the thing about Halloween is it's eternal. You can have a new set of directors or a director and company take on that franchise and make something unique. So I'd be fine with releasing a new Halloween story.
Yeah, totally.
Turlington, Excluding movies, video games, music, and rental stores, what aspect of the 90s would you love to see restored today? I would love Halloween Day to feel like it once did. Take care, Brussels sprouts. Kiss XO.
I love you, Turd.
All right, so Turd, excluding movies, video games, music, and rental stores, what aspect of the 90s would you love to see restored today? Interesting.
Music videos. I'm going to go, there's probably a better answer, but for now, I'm going to go music videos. I would love to just be able to sit around, turn on, not TRL, but like just like turn on MTV and just watch whatever the new, like, you know how Spotify, for people who have Spotify, you know this, they have like New Music Friday. It would be so cool if they had like a 1 or 2 hour show every Friday, which is like new music videos. That would be amazing. There's probably a better answer, but that's one thing I'd like to see.
I would like to see restored to the world that I once knew, I suppose, in the 90s. The limitation of social media, meaning phones, checking Facebook every 5 seconds, Twitter being gone, Instagram. I would like the internet being back in the box a little bit more, because back in the day, when the internet was still like kind of brewing, you would have the internet like in 96 or 97, but you would still go out and experience the world, and you would have to have one-on-one conversations with people.
Dude, imagine if
I think that, yeah. So my answer would be limitation of social media or limitation of the internet.
Yeah. And dude, imagine if like just for one day, like they said, we're not going to release the new music on Friday. It'll be on Spotify and all your apps on Saturday. But on Friday night, there's going to be a 2-hour block of music.
Yeah.
And every Friday night on MTV, I know it probably doesn't even exist now, but like every Friday night on MTV,
MTV is gone.
Yeah, we're going to premiere every one of these songs with their music videos before they're released on Spotify on Saturday. Everybody would tune in. It would be the biggest deal. Everybody would watch it. You'd sit back with your friends. You judge it. You talk shit about it. Beavis and Butthead. It would be amazing. It'd be amazing.
Yeah, and I love the internet, dude. I love it. I love what it provides. I love being able to look up shit and talk about shit. But dude, back in the day, the internet was like a thing that you would get on, and it would be like a limited thing, right? You would go home after school and you would hang out with your friends, play basketball or swim or ride your bikes or whatever. Then you would jump on the dial-up internet and you would like hang out in a chat room for maybe 30 minutes to an hour. Then you would jump off and maybe not even think about it for a little while. But you didn't have your fucking phone nonstop. Like nowadays, everybody, that's all they do. Like you could go to a concert or you could just be walking up to a premiere of a movie and everyone's on their fucking phone. I'm here at the movie. Like, you know what I mean? Like you used to live in the moment, and that's all gone.
It'd be an event, man. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Winning 81-88. What's up, boys? Why just half gay? Pump for that. I mean, depending on the day and the month.
Get in there. Get in it.
EA
Sports.
Basketball films from the 90s are nearly as bad as the cast for Grave Encounters 2. Well, you're completely right in some ways.
A lot of bad ones.
I was in that fucking movie, and so was Mike.
A lot of bad basketball movies from the 90s. No doubt.
Robin Barker hit it.
Oh, me. I gotta find it, but I will because I love you.
Eric Hess says, no, wait. Lauren Lavera. Okay. No, you had it right. Lauren Lavera, then she's hot. Lage 84 also says, I just want to see the director of What Evil Lurks make films. Fuck Hollywood. Yeah, dude, fuck Hollywood. I agree.
That movie's so fucked. I want to see all that guy's movies. That movie's so fucked. Every time someone comes up to me like, oh, you do YouTube. What's a scary movie? I'm like, When Evil Lurks. And they'll come back to me like, that was too much. I'm like, well, you asked. You asked.
Michael Parton, Lee Cronin's next project is called Box of Bones. Why can't it be called Box of Boners? I mean, goddamn, Michael, right. I don't know.
Dude.
I guess they can make that.
Stephen King had a movie called, or a book called Bag of Bones, and I was in a band once, and they wanted to write. They had a song called Bag of Bones, and it was terrible. It was fucking sucked. It was awful. We never could do anything with it, but it was based on Bag of Bones, so that's a piece of lore no one cared about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have T. Drinker Gary. New Scream starts with Sydney. You kill her at the beginning. Fans think, no way, they killed her. Then it zooms out to show it's set it's a set. Someone calls her Nev. She gets up, then bang title, scream 8. That's what I'm saying.
New
Gary.
Nightmare.
That's
New
what I
Nightmare.
was just saying.
Yeah.
You got a meta on meta. That's how they save that fucking franchise, and they take it into the next generation.
I love it. I love it. It's a great idea.
Boot scoot boogie. I'm gonna watch this back. I'm so late. Love you too. Hey, it's all right.
It's
all
okay.
right, dude.
I'm gonna watch it back too and be ashamed of myself.
Yeah, always. Gary also says, with the other super, I meant give it to the Friday the 13th remake people to do a sequel. Oh, I got, yeah, that'd be fine. Like, listen,
Perfect.
the 09 remake people were fucking great. Platinum Dunes, they knocked it out of the park, in my opinion. I think Friday the 13th 09 was essentially one of the best remakes I've ever seen as far as horror goes.
I don't know exactly. I don't know how you sell it 16 years later, but like if they brought the exact people who did that movie to do a sequel, I'm in 100%. Do it. Do it.
And we have one last one from DJ Graham. Blade versus Batman. Who wins?
I'm gonna give it to Batman. He's too smart. He'll figure it out.
Well,
Batman
I don't want to be the gay one and be like, well, prep time. Even without prep time, I think Batman just knows too much. I think Blade does very well against Batman, but ultimately Batman wins.
I'm gonna go Batman on that one too. Jay, we do have some stream elements.
Stop donating. I have to go pee now.
Oh, we got that one. We got that one. Hey, Loomis. Duty says, hey, Loomis, next time me and Chalice might let you watch if you're being a good little psychiatrist. Isn't that right, Chalice? Yeah, that's right. I don't mind if he watches because I like to show him a thing or two about a thing or two. I've taken Loomis to Vegas 2 or 3 times, and he pushes out like the bitch that he is about 6 or 7 p.m. at night. And, sometimes I do that. He'll be asleep. He's pretending he's asleep, but I'll take a lady or a male back to the Cosmic Hotel and just see what's for. And he'll pretend he's asleep, but I think he takes it in a little bit. But I mean, literally, he takes it in a little bit.
You both are disgusting pieces of dog shit. I don't want to have anything to do with you. I would never watch gay sex between goddamn miscreants like you. You're nasty.
It's not gay if you love
nasty.
it. It's not gay if you love it. Papa Eddie says, I wonder if she's got it in my thighs.
If you guys don't know, go watch Spawn with John Leguizamo. I wonder if she got it in my thighs.
I wonder if she's got it in my thighs. That is the stream.
That's the stream.
I cannot believe we only went 6 minutes past. I thought there was a moment where I thought we were going like 40 minutes over tonight. For sure.
No, dude. Hella support tonight. Holy fucking shit, dude. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much. We never dropped below 250, which I was shocked at. I thought we were gonna drop below. But you guys are awesome. Thank you for turning out. Sorry we couldn't hang out on Wednesday, which is I know our normal time, but nonetheless, you guys showed up in support tonight.
Robin says Mears should have had first shot to return for the new. I agree.
I agree. I think Derek Mears got the short end of the stick for show. Derek Mears is awesome. He seems like a really good guy. But either way, you guys are awesome. Thank you guys, man. Thank you guys so much.
I've had a blast. I know you can tell the hotel can tell is KFC still open. I don't know.
I was going to have some pizza, but my wife ate the leftovers. So now it's chicken nuggets.
I'm not gonna touch that one.
Now it's chicken nuggets.
I'm not gonna touch that one, Jay. Hey, listen though.
There's nothing to touch, you bitch.
No, you seem like you were. You seem like I wasn't casting persuasions. You said you wanted the pizza. It's not there anymore. Don't
open these doors. Don't open.
I didn't say anything. It's not like It's not like. Anyway, what I'm saying is, if I'm saying anything, is I've had a great time. I think everyone can tell that I've had a great time.
Why don't you go stuff a fucking drumstick in your fucking mouth and shut the fuck up?
What's that? Why are you upset? What did I do? Why are you mad at me? All right, what did I do? What did I do wrong?
I'm gonna rage in a minute. You guys keep donating. No,
why?
don't do that.
Huh?
Don't do that.
What's your fucking problem, pal? I know this. I know this. Tonight was great, and we're going to be live on Wednesday. And now I think we're going back to Wednesdays, right?
Yeah, Wednesday's the day.
Yeah, Wednesday's the day. So next month we're going back to Wednesdays. Wednesday night, every night, 8 p.m. Eastern. But Friday night, or next Friday night, Patreon stream.
And then Monday we're doing the Patreon's in-person stream.
Yep.
Well, not stream, but commentaries.
Yep.
So,
and that'll be available for Patreons. All knows I love you guys. We miss you.
By the way, if they join as members here, do they get access to that? I can't remember.
Yes. Yeah. They get access to all. If you join the appropriate tier, you get access to the live stream and the commentaries and all the good shit. Same as Patreon, same as here. So
join a membership.
Do it.
Get a membership.
Do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like that? I felt good.
You
when
like
I did
that?
it.
I like it a lot too. Love you guys. Good night.
See you guys.
Good night. Bye. Yeah, I'll give you access, Egg. It's not the kind of access you want, but I'll give it to you. You'll find out. It's not as hard as it once was, but it's as hard as it ever was. Don't keep. It's a song that go with you.